It's goddamn Donkey Kong music. It's Donkey Kong music. Donkey Kong. How's everybody doing tonight, by the way? How y'all doing? Best Boyoru, thank you for the sub. And also Hadio Kage, thank you for the resub for 11 months in a row. I appreciate it. It's time for the law. Somebody good streams happening right now? Everybody's happening right now. Yo, Witch Battery. Thank you for the resub for 10 months in a row. What's poppin'? I don't go here. I don't go to Donkey Kong. We're on a hype train now, I think? What the fuck?
Pitchin'.
Whoa, Best. Thank you for the 5 give sub.
Pitchin'.
That's just gonna pop off 5 times now.
Pitchin'.
Holy shit.
Pitchin'.
Bitchin'.
Pitchin'.
This shit's bitchin'.
Yeah, I see.
And then Ungus Bungo. Ungus Bungo. Thank you for the I'm gonna say the piece I did last time when we were doing this, which was no spoilers, please. My mods will kill you dead. No spoilers. Don't Bexy, please. Which includes theories and whatnot. Don't ask for somebody to be on. I have a plan on who I want on and when I want them on.
Pitchin'.
Oh, Trimmer Draconic. Thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate it. This juice is bitchin', yeah. But yeah, I have a plan on what I want to do, how I want to do it. I got ideas in my brain. Yeah. Could you pay it forwards? Hell yeah. Very sweet. I'm gonna grab my weird friends. They're probably all screaming at each other right now. Oh yeah, chat. Can you vote? Because if you're not, this is an 18+ stream. So I suggest if you can't vote, you gotta go. You gotta go before you get the axe. That's also a rule. I'm gonna jump in on my friends and see what happens. Let's see what they say. That's my wrong stream thing. There it is.
Yeah, last night about.
Yeah, and I fixed it, and I
Click.
fixed it.
It was
Yeah, and
fucking
so now I
annoying.
can seal a bag of chips if I really need to. or
Oh,
hang up
thank
some
fucking
laundry.
god! Tie it together like a fucking human.
Like,
What are you-
You're tying fucking potato. Hey, Jackson, what's going on, man?
Are you talking about the fucking clip that you broke last night?
It was already broken. I didn't break it, and I reassembled it. I'll have you know.
What,
I'm-
is the podcast open?
The
Uploaded?
the podcast is still getting uploaded, but because I am streaming, it's significantly going slower.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
the stream quality will probably be fine then.
Yeah, stream call would be great. I'm here with my friends.
Oh, God, you're insane.
So,
I'm here with my silly little friends. I got Frisky
No.
Florence.
it's not my name. It's not my fucking name.
You didn't change it. You didn't change it.
What do you want me to do? I can't fucking change it.
Yes, you can. You can change your
What?
nickname in here.
You changed it to Frisky Florence today. Alright, our friend Bimmy is here.
let me rephrase. No, let me correct you. Actually, I changed Chase's name to Frisky Florence.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
exactly. Yeah.
I'm here with Bimmy.
Hey, what's going on, you guys?
I'm here joined by Okie Dokie Dev.
Hi, my soundboard isn't up yet, so I can't play any funny sounds. How's it going?
That's great. Thank you for joining me. I'm here with Robert, dude.
Hi, I don't have a soundboard, so I can't play any funny.
Doesn't have a soundboard. And then the nifty table.
Hi.
Where's your soundboard?
Me. I don't have it on this time because none of my characters have funny effects, I don't think.
Okay, well, whatever.
Just wait till the robot character comes out.
Oh, fuck.
Wait till the robot comes out and he's like, whatever.
Like that, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that.
just like that.
So we're gonna talk about Squid Game today, right?
No,
No.
you're addicted.
I just watched the second episode. I mean,
You're
I get it
addicted
is
to
on my
conversation.
We
mind.
just
So
gotta
you-
write out. We just have to write out this hyperfixation. We'll be fine.
So you like it, actually. After I told you to watch it and you're like, I don't know.
No, I didn't say I don't know. I just said it's probably like Kaiji, right? And you said don't compare
No.
it to Kaiji, and then I liked it, and I liked it anyway.
All right. I'm
Because
just gonna
because I like Kaiji.
I'm just gonna load the game.
All right.
Good idea.
Meeks, what do you
Yo,
think?
it sounds like there's a
I don't know.
fire
You've
starting in
been
my
standing here for the
office.
past
I've been
like.
holding
it's
it
in-
in my hand.
It'll be fine.
What's going on?
Hopefully this isn't fuck loud like
Kitty?
last time. It is gonna be
Should be. I
I'm
hope it is.
thirsty.
fuck loud like last
Can you
time.
fill my water bottle with?
Bro, I hope it's
ice cold
fuck
water
loud.
And ice.
Fuck 12.
That'd be so.
Yo, fuck 12.
12, dude.
Live
You
before
else?
all
Did you say
Yes.
no? I've told you no before on stream.
Oh, there it is.
day.
Okay. Thank you. Here's my water bottle. You want my rice and beans? I have some rice.
All
And
right.
beans.
Well, oh hey, thanks everybody for the funny little fucking hype train. Tee hee.
Yeah.
Thanks, babes.
Cold.
Oh, it's cold.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
We were talking about filling my water bottle up with water bottle of my water bottle up.
Talking
with
about
water.
filling you
do
up
that?
Mhm.
I'm gonna fill up your mouth.
with what,
What?
Chase?
Home cooked meal.
You can cook
Yes, I fucking can. Why do you think I can't cook? Why do you assume?
because you refused to cook for the past 2 years.
I didn't refuse to cook. I was unable to cook. You bitch. I'll have you know I made cookies yesterday.
Why were
fucker.
you unable to cook?
Because my fucking kitchen was small. Okay? And I couldn't store any food anywhere. If you'd come over to visit like you said you would, then you would have known this.
Oh, let me
alright?
just hop on a plane to Japan when I met you last year.
Pussy.
Can I start the game?
You know what was going on
Please.
last year? Were you?
Can I play the fucking game?
It's not like you weren't busy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Play it again.
Yo, who let their fucking dog in here? Oh my god! Who did this?
Dude, somebody put that fucking dog away right now.
Oh my god!
That sounds so good.
Man.
Fucking Banjo Kazooie character. Oh fuck. Oh.
I'm gonna hit continue, and then we're just gonna
Yeah,
go
no,
into it.
please hit continue.
Please.
I want to play from this save data.
Jeff Scared Wizardry says the only dog allowed here is Ding Ding the Bell Striker. fucking Skyrim name you gave Ding Ding?
This Dark Souls boss.
Yeah.
Leave Ding Ding alone.
Bell Striker Ding Ding.
Actually, there's
what?
There's a new creature in the fray. It's Crypt Dog.
Yeah, Ding Ding and Crypt Dog. Can we
Ding
not
Ding
call
and
him Crypt Dog? I hate the name Crypt Dog.
Why?
Why?
Cause like it's not crypt walking.
It's kind of Crypt Dog.
Sidestepping.
He's sick with it.
Sick dog.
Stepping.
Sick
Whatever-
dog.
Stepping in the park.
Dude, that's
Yeah,
Simon's sick with it.
That's Simon Sig with
Whatever-
it.
Whatever he's doing, he do slick with it. That's
two-step.
what's important. Yeah.
There's text on screen. There's a girl on screen.
Look at the like video games.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. We're like 5 minutes into the
Thank you.
game, dude.
Thank you, Meat Slave. Ah, your hands are cold. Can you read this line as the judge?
What does the judge sound like?
You sound like this.
Why does he sound like that?
He always sounded like that.
Oh my god.
He doesn't sound like that.
Do you not? Oh, what,
Robbie!
okay, what does he sound like?
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, so read it.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
not reading this.
Oh, okay, thanks. Well, I understand you are the judicial assistant to the defense, but why this sudden ingress to my courtroom?
Actually, we're speaking Japanese.
A judicial assistant and a woman, no less.
And a woman!
Based?
Jesus Christ.
Somebody say based!
The rules state that females are not permitted into this court of law
Oh, I'm so
other than
happy.
to testify.
Perfect reading.
You are
Perfect
putting
reading.
that is not WOMAN. That is HOUGHWOMAN.
That is FEEMALS. Female.
We just started.
Hormone.
Oh man.
Yes, I fully understand. I ask only for 5 minutes of time. I have some vital evidence that I must hand over to the defense.
You're too late, little girl. This trial has already been concluded.
Oh, we just started.
This dude's a pussy.
5 minutes. I will not allow a moment more.
Okay.
Timer appears on screen.
But Your Excellency!
I am most grateful.
There is someone in this courtroom.
I'm here now.
You.
Hi.
Who exactly are you?
I'm sorry, there's no time. Please, simply accept this for now.
Just fucking throw this book at me.
Yo, she's throwing a book at you.
What is it? A report
She's a
about
lawyer.
something. Written in English.
Learn English.
It's Giselle Brett's research.
I can't read this.
Gee, you were taking English classes.
The English woman's?
After the trial resumed earlier, I hurried back to the university.
Yank this shit from her room.
Like this. I went to Dr. Wilson's laboratory in the medical faculty and borrowed this paper.
Yoink. That's me. Oh yes, that's right. Miss Brett was studying under the professor, wasn't she?
So, does this research, whatever it is, have something to do with the case?
I'm afraid I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I don't speak English.
I haven't been able to listen to the proceedings of the trial myself.
Oh. No, of course not.
Special characteristics for a cure and its effects on human subjects. Interesting.
Yo, this bitch was into eugenics? Hold on.
Cool.
Cure? What's that? I've never heard
I don't
that
know, but
word
I'm probably
before.
pronouncing it wrong.
Time's up.
That was like a minute.
The prosecution demands the immediate removal of this female trespasser from the courtroom. Female.
There was too little time for me to read it in detail. But I've summarized what I could on a note just inside the cover.
Oh, thank you.
If you think it could be valuable, please cast your eye over it.
No. Ah, this is wonderful. Thank you.
All right, let's look at what she wrote. Keep your eyes on this dude. What?
Come on, man.
Yo, watch out for this dude.
Goodbye then, and good luck.
Yeah.
Whoa!
We didn't keep our eyes on that dude.
You have had long enough, Council. We cannot detain our English guest any longer. There she is, our English guest.
Forgot about her.
Oh! I ask the prosecution and the defense now one last time. Does either side have any further evidence to present to the court? I presume not, but...
The prosecution has made its case convincingly enough already. Nothing more to add, Your Excellency.
Dude, this guy definitely gets fucking yoinked off.
I can't hear a fucking word you're saying.
Can you like get farther back in the room?
Yeah, could you get farther back in your fucking room?
We're out of options here.
Oh, that was good.
Do I really sound that bad?
Yes!
You are
What the
very
fuck?
far away right
I
now.
don't- Wait, hang on. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He sounded great before.
Is this okay?
Yes.
It's a little better.
I'm literally holding the microphone up to my mouth. But if this is what must be done, then I'm happy to sacrifice my arm.
This really is our last chance. Very.
Yes, I know. Your Excellency, the defense does have new evidence.
That look. The unyielding stare of a true Japanese warrior. Where we are. Well,
this time.
Miss Brett, I find you guilty.
Yes, Your Excellency.
If you wouldn't mind, perhaps you could grace us with your presence a little longer.
Get this white woman out of here.
It's a delightful invitation, but I'm afraid it's not so very long until tea time. I'll have to politely decline.
Forgive me, Miss Brett. It seems I wasn't clear. I realize it was phrased as a question. However, I must ask you to treat that as an order.
Damn, I wasn't asking.
Oh, you thought. Okay.
I've said it many times before, but the Japanese language makes no sense.
That's
Remember
what
this
I'm saying.
Remember, this character's racist. Do you remember?
I do now.
Oh, I'm sorry. How about this? Keep that ass in your seat.
All right, darling.
My apologies, dear lady. So, Council. What
Yeah, I
is
see.
new evidence that demands the court's attention?
Ah, fucking
Before
shit.
you
I know.
present-
I need to examine. I know.
Yeah.
Malice toaster. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. These examine the poison made from the bark of certain trees in the jungles of South America. The hunters of the region
what?
have used it since ancient times to
Real
incapacitate
places.
their prey.
Real fucking places.
Effects instant paralysis of the entire body and subsequent death, even in minutes. In minute doses, I can't read. Route of entry. The above-mentioned effects occur when the poison enters the body through a wound, such as that inflicted by a blowpipe dart. Due to its availability to render the human body paralytic, it's believed that the toxin could have applications as an anesthetic. However, a solution for the respiratory arrest caused as a result of the full body paralysis must be found first, or patients would die of suffocation. What the fuck?
Damn.
Damn, bitch, that's crazy. I'm gonna present that now.
Chase, you gotta be closer for banter.
Oh man.
You have to be on your mic for us to hear you.
Fucking trying.
Oh, thank you for the rate of 83 fucking people.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh god, the dog.
Sorry, the dog saw all the people and dog got really excited seeing all the people.
You hate Seesaw? I also hate Seesaw. How was Monkey Ball? I'm sure you loved it.
Seesaw sucks.
You love it.
You love it.
You like Seesaw. You
I'm
like
presenting.
Seesaw.
Yes!
Yes.
Miss Giselle Brett. We understand you were studying under Dr. Wilson at UMA University, doing research.
And being racist.
And being racist. Being a racist fucking porcelain
Being
bitch.
racist at Greg's.
Research. By sheer coincidence, perhaps, into a deadly poison. Well, by like this fucking... In this time period, yes, most research into this stuff was pretty racist.
Nice.
What?
Rick, thank you for gifting sub to Mar.
Yes. Poison.
Poison!
If I were you, I'd take precaution. Where are you going with this, Council?
A toxin known as curare, Your Excellency.
Everyone says we're quiet.
Fucking God. I fucking...
Even the slightest objection.
I'll go back
I've
to...
been
Hold on.
Make me
I've
louder.
been objected to.
Hold on.
Make me
I have to...
louder.
I'm gonna fucking wring your neck.
Make me louder.
I'm gonna kill you.
If I were you, I'd take precautions.
Racism.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rampage is on right now.
Oh, we gotta go, dude.
It's gonna be a good show.
How's that? How's that, everybody?
If I
this,
were you,
everybody?
I'd take
Is this better?
precautions.
Is this better?
Can you
Even
hear
the
my
slightest
voice?
amount of this deadly poison entering the body leads to instant death.
Objection.
What? What complete and utter nonsense?
Yeah.
Curare, you say?
Zenai goes to your follow.
I've never even heard of it.
You have.
You wouldn't have done. That's a weird thing to say. You wouldn't have done. You wouldn't have done.
What do you mean?
I'm not quite sure. I mean that you wouldn't have heard of curare before for one very simple reason. I made that word up. It doesn't exist in our country.
It doesn't exist. I'm here, by the way.
Hello?
Mm.
I remember that guy.
Correct, which means no matter what tests the police can do for toxins, they never identify curare. Why?
I don't know.
Because there is no test available here that can identify the presence of this highly deadly poison.
What?
Fucking rabble.
Rabble,
Did you see that fucking bozo's glasses? Obscure?
Yeah.
What's the guy? Dude, he's crazy. He's going nuts.
Council, does this deadly poison truly exist?
Discord, come back. According to this report authored by the visiting research student from England,
England.
curare has been long used by the tribespeople of South America as a poison to lace their arrows.
That's what it says right there. Accent and all.
It seems that it's reasonably well known among European doctors and scientists.
To lace their arrows.
Yes.
Yes.
The report states that it is produced from the extract of a tree that grows deep in the Amazonian jungle.
The tree that grows in Brooklyn.
and it was first brought back to Europe at the turn of the century by explorers. It claims that animals shot by arrows laced with curare suffer instant death. What did you say?
I'm here in the Amazonian jungle, where a certain tribe is doing something fantastic.
The most deadliest poison in the world.
Doesn't that about sum it up, Miss Brett? You bitch.
Objection! Trumpery! These aspirations are utter trumpery!
Whoa, bro, post-Trump thing.
No!
Let's go!
That's not true.
To start with, if the victim had been administered some of this so-called deadly poison,
It's a post-Trump translation.
he would have been squirming and writhing in pain, as the other diners would have surely noticed.
It said instant death, you stupid bitch.
That's true. What do you say to that, Inspector?
Obviously, I would have noticed a disturbance like that.
Fuck you!
Dipshit.
I don't remember anything like that either. I didn't notice the professor being in any kind of pain.
This guy lied before.
According to this, however, it's the other way around.
What do you mean, the other way around?
I mean, it's in English, so we have to read it left to right.
I see.
The fact that the victim didn't show any visible signs of distress
Oh. What if that becomes a plot point later on?
is evident that curare was used.
Dev, you're still a little quiet there.
I know, I have to get closer to my mic.
Pain! I changed no settings!
Explain yourself, Counsel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The moment this toxin I'm the lawyer in this game. The moment this toxin enters a person's system, it causes instant paralysis.
I mean, the character is a lawyer in this game.
In other words, afflicted victims lose all strength and are completely unable to move. Even if they were in total agony, there would be no visible signs of pain at all.
How terrible.
Very terrible, that's how terrible. Obviously, if a man lost all his strength in his muscles, he'd collapse on the floor. But with a chair under him for support, as Dr. Wilson did, the effects could go largely unnoticed.
The effects.
The effects.
My God, the effects.
But I don't follow, Kazuma.
Are you serious?
That's just paralysis. I thought the poison caused instant death.
Fuck, you're right. I would ask the court ignore everything that I said in the past 5 minutes.
Okay.
I was just a guess. The full explanation is extremely unpleasant. The poison causes immediate paralysis, as I said, leaving the victim unable to move. But after a short time, the paralysis is so severe it causes the muscles that control respiration to fail.
Respiration?
Breathing. In other words, the actual cause of death is suffocation.
No breathing.
And all the while, the victim is conscious and aware, just unable to move. Just conscious and aware, just unable to move. You know, yeah.
That's hideous.
Yeah. To the observer, it would look like the victim was slipping peacefully into an endless sleep. But for the victim himself, his final moments would be a living hell. That is the true nature of this deadly curare poison. Pretty fucked, right?
And you're suggesting that this bottle, Counsel, actually contains this terrifying poison?
Char, what the fuck?
Objection! This is all very convenient, isn't it?
Pop that
Yeah,
shit
it's
and get
almost-
paralyzed by that pussy.
It is pretty convenient. It's almost as if we got it right. Like, yes.
A hitherto unknown poison for which there is no means of testing. What a happy tale for the defense.
That was great, Nifty. Way better than I would have fucking read that word.
If I may. All these facts. You think you're so clever, but you must taught them. Shut up!
Oh, dude, the shut up?
It is you who must be taught. Of course.
God, this guy. This fucking dude. He's a fucking slut.
So, this is how you Japanese behave, is it?
Bitch!
I hate reading this character. I fucking hate it.
What?
If you need to tag out for the racist lady at any point, let us know.
All right. You steal another's honest work and announce the results as if you discovered them.
You motherfucker!
I'm appalled. What a loathsome act. I hate you.
Well, you know what's also a loathsome act is murder. Miss Brett, the feeling's mutual.
Whatever do you mean?
We fucking hate you.
Capitalizing on the unfortunate circumstances of an innocent man to frame him for a heinous crime? That really is a loathsome act. Wouldn't you agree?
Objection! Enough of this! I, for one, refuse to accept it.
Okay.
The idea of some poison that doesn't even exist in the great empire of Japan is breaking the rules.
What?
You're cheating.
Nods.
What's so funny?
Among Us.
Excuse me, Your Excellency.
Yes, Miss Brett.
Bathroom.
May I borrow that bottle for a moment, please?
She's gonna fucking swig it, dude.
Well, yes, I don't see. Why not?
It's evidence. That's why not.
Well, we don't have that rule right now.
One, it's evidence. Two, she studies the poison. So what? I don't understand why she couldn't just whatever. Thank you, Rick, for gifting us up.
Don't get too big for your. Don't get too big for your boots, you insignificant little island boys.
Oh!
Japan is an island.
Eat it.
Woo!
Oh.
Huh? Sorry? What?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I see.
To an English woman such as myself, this whole affair is a farcical comedy.
Medea, thank you for the follow.
That booze is misty. I can't see through that shit at all.
No.
What the fuck?
Your little police games, these foolish courtroom antics, it's laughable, really.
Fucking Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
But I'm getting bored of it all now. It's time for the games to end.
Turn it off.
No.
Kanpai! Probst, like Germany.
Don't let her drink that.
Wait, what? What are you doing?
No sparkle left at all. How appropriate for this shabby affair.
No sparkle left at all.
No sparkle left at...
This bitch really just did that.
Oh, this bitch really just did that.
My evidence.
This bitch really just did that.
This bitch really just did that.
What the fuck? Oh, who brought the dog here?
Goodness.
Who let that dog in?
Hey, don't bite.
Yes, it fucking do, bitch.
Whatever is the matter, you all look quite stunned.
You're gay, bitch. I hate you. So, no curare.
I'm gonna let this play, and then I'm gonna say something.
Okay. The bottle was clean. Is that what you're saying?
If only there was something written on the second page of this notebook.
You look quite incredulous, little boy. But of course, that's the simple truth.
Bro, you gotta stop uploading that fucking video.
Thank you for presenting the findings of my research so consciously here in this grand venue. Most kind.
What happened? What do you mean?
The animation slowed down.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Thank you, waiter. Now then, Your Excellency.
Yes, Miss Brett.
I should like to be excused now, please. I think I've given more than enough of my time for the further friendship between our countries.
What?
Your Honor, are we friends?
Yes.
Your Honor.
We are most gratified with all the assistance you have given.
Fuck no. Oh, fuck, man.
This doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
There had to have been poison in that bottle. So how? How did she... Oh, sorry, I thought she was saying that. How did she swallow a whole glass and live to tell the tale?
Well, she didn't swallow the whole glass. The glass is still in her hand.
Oh yeah,
Semantics will
watch
get
this.
you nowhere.
Just starts crunching on it, yeah.
I don't understand it.
What is this white
Well,
woman?
I suppose, if nothing else, this little Far Eastern charade
Fuck you.
will make for interesting conversation at the next party I attend in London.
There has to have been poison in that bottle. Doesn't there? But there can't have been, because otherwise she would have keeled over dead.
Check the rafters. Is someone fucking puppeteering her?
Come on, Ryunosuke. We have all the clues now. That bottle of water. Whoa.
You said you had,
Does it
you had a
contain-
thought.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does it contains poison or does it contains no poison?
Well, here's my thing.
Okay.
Because there's 2 bites taken out of the steak, or what seems like only 2 bites.
Yeah.
And the fucking investigator is hacking and coughing, and this dude is keeled over.
Well.
But like he didn't have the steak as well. Because he couldn't because of his dental record. So what the fuck?
It's a mystery.
Read that book.
Look at the fucking book. Why don't you look at the book?
This is just a synopsis.
Well.
Oh, when poison enters the body through a wood. Oh, fuck!
Hmm? What are you thinking?
I think it was on the bullet.
I get it. No, I get it.
As I thought, there is no poison in that bottle.
What? No, why, Ryunosuke?
Wait, hold on.
Isn't it obvious? If there was poison in there, she'd be dead by now.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes your unadulterated naivety really astounds me.
If I get this wrong, I have 4 more chances.
Oh, okay, never mind. But sometimes it needs to be job. But sometimes it's in need of a good staining until it's as dark as your uniform in the ways of the world. I don't know what that means.
Is that what this color is supposed to represent?
God, he really fucking swangs that thing.
That was a guileless ending to a promising line of inquiry, Counsel, for which you will be penalized.
I have 4 more chances, I'm fine.
You will be penisized.
This whole trial is poisoned.
No, not my penis.
There has to have been poison in the bottle.
I think you're on the right track. Because like, from what it sounds like, you can just drink the poison.
Oh, we have all the clues now. I gave you all the clues, officer.
You could have saved her.
The culprit did put curare poison into Dr. Wilson's carbonated water. The defense refuses to change its position.
You're serious?
You serious? You serious?
Like, for real?
Objection! Fool! Are you blind? There is no possible way that bottle could contain poison. I mean, we just saw.
Miss Brett drinking the water from it?
That's right, which rather complicates your argument, I think.
Wrong. Idiot.
And I believe that complication can be explained.
How exactly?
I need to think through all the things that don't quite add up here, one by one. I'm sure the answer is in the evidence we have in the court record somewhere. It has to be.
It is.
What?
Very well. If the defense truly intends to assert this claim, then I must ask you to support that assertion, Jesus, with evidence.
Okay. I need you to back that assert up.
Water unscathed. This specific line of questioning, when the poison enters the body through a wound, but I have to present the whole thing, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll say exactly where in the book it is.
Click.
Robbie, be me for a second. I have to go get a drink of water. I'll be right back.
Okay.
The answer to this riddle is right here in Mrs. Brett's own research report.
Objection! That's not a valid explanation.
No.
After all, we don't speak English. That report is utter gibberish. That impudent young scoundrel is trying to ridicule the court, Your Excellency.
Fuck you. You can't read English. I'm not trying to ridicule anyone. Honest. I'm just reading this. Wait, Sasato-san, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I'm just reading Sasato-san's notes.
I concur. This report is too extensive to be considered in its entirety by the court. I ain't reading that shit. You will direct us to the pertinent section, counsel. Which section of the report reveals the alleged answer to this riddle?
This fucking special characteristics, motherfucker!
That shit, homie.
We've been hearing a lot about this curare poison. And it's left me curious about something.
Oh, counsel?
Boys.
Well, it sounds as though indigenous hunters have been using this poison for years and years. To lace the heads of the arrows that they shot at whatever prey they're hunting.
You saw
So we've been led to believe, yes.
No.
No.
And the point of hunting is to catch prey to eat.
Get to the point, please. Bitch.
But, all right. But if they were to use these laced arrows, doesn't that mean there would be traces of poison left in the prey the hunters were going to eat?
Yeah, good point.
So surely the hunters wouldn't want to eat their prey, would they? Because then they'd be eating poison.
Good gracious, counsel! No! That would be madness!
All right, I understand.
Madness.
But I actually found the answer to that conundrum in this research paper here. Under special characteristics, it says this. I'm getting my fucking throat clear. The poison starts to work after entering the body through a wound.
Through a wound, you say? I see, that makes sense.
Yes, the mention of the particular detail seems a little strange to me, though.
Why come?
This bitch worrying.
But it all makes sense when you interpret what's written like this. When curare enters the body through an open wound, it has terrifying poisonous effects. However, when it enters the body via the mouth, it has no poisonous effects whatsoever.
Damn true.
What?
Poison can work like that, yes. Miss Brett,
Cool.
you authored this research. You knew Kurare's special characteristics. And you knew that you could make a spectacle of drinking that water without any danger to yourself.
You meddling little. I hope this
No,
next
what?
line isn't a slur.
Whoa!
Oh! Rapscallion!
That bitch fucking came alive.
Oh my god.
That bird just fucking came alive. Did you see that, Ryunosuke? Well, Ryunosuke, it turns out the proof is in the pudding. Or in this case, in the sparkling water. You're an even better
kill
lawyer
you.
than I thought you'd be.
Really? Me?
Yeah,
A lawyer?
yeah.
Nah, couldn't be.
Objection! All this poison talk is fascinating, I'm sure. But if I fail to see how it possibly adds up. So, the ill-bred little puppy has a new toy to play with. Some facts he read in a book.
You wrote this.
That you wrote, bitch. What?
But I'm afraid knowledge doesn't suit you, little boy. It only makes you look silly.
We go to the same university. What are you trying to say?
So,
I'm trying to say I'm racist. Your schoolboyish logic has a fatal flaw.
Schoolboyish.
Oh.
As even your brain has managed to deduce, curare is safe to ingest.
Yeah, the thing.
It seems likely that its effects are neutralized by the acidic nature of the gastric. How do I say this word?
Suckus.
Succus. All right.
Suckus. Suckus.
If I were
Suckless among us.
If I were to guess, I would say sucus, like mucus.
All right.
Suckus among us.
The gastric succus.
Oh, yes. Well, of course. Gastric suckers? What are they?
Okay, I think it might be suckers.
So, if this lethal poison is completely harmless when drunk, the professor wouldn't have died when he swallowed it, would he? That's right. Yeah.
Oh, gracious!
It's on the 5.
That's basic science. Science that even a schoolboy should be able to understand, no?
Rebel.
Rutabaga, 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 rutabaga.
Don't you let the logic hold? The lady and the professor
That's that.
drank the same poison. They would be affected in the same way.
Are you trying to suggest?
Yes! This curare poison is completely irrelevant to the case on trial.
No, it's not. Like,
That's right.
I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but I don't know if I should say it out loud, because last time I figured something out and I said it out loud, people got mad at me.
Don't say it, please.
Okay. Okay.
Surely even a little cockroach like you could understand something as simple as that.
No.
No.
Yeah.
stop time.
This bitch.
I need to think about it.
What is this? Welling up inside me?
I'm gonna cry.
I'm having a panic attack.
I've never felt like this before. I
Oh fuck.
want to punch her. It's a sort
Well,
of
hang on.
it's a sort of conviction to break down all the discrepancies. It's so intense, almost rage-like.
You're pissed.
And more than anything else, it's an animalistic desire to take down my prey.
Fucking,
Oh my
he's
God.
fucking getting it. He's
You
fucking.
sounded
pissed.
like fucking H3H3, dude.
What?
Fucking women
is
are
wrong
something
with
to be
you?
conquered. That's what he said.
You're
Remember when he said
insane.
that? Do you remember when he said that though on his
Can you go
podcast?
back to Japan, please?
Can I have like one moment to myself?
Do you...
Objection!
Cool. Oh!
I don't think so, Miss Jezebel Brett.
Giselle.
Jezebel, just bitch.
How dare you use that tone with me?
Fuck you. You know very well that there is no fatal flaw here. You know exactly why, even though both you and the victim swallowed the same poison. You are alive, but Dr. Wilson is dead.
True.
True.
Damn, he's right.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you. You must provide compelling evidence. It doesn't have to. It's not if it's true or not. As we now know that this poison is completely harmless when ingested. Why would Dr. Wilson alone have been killed by the curare?
This is the part that I know. Yeah!
It's gonna go through the whole thing.
He had some fucking, yeah, you get it, dude, because he had an open wound in his mouth. Yeah!
Whoa!
Take that!
That's what I was talking about.
Miss Brett so readily pointed out, she drank the same water as the professor.
Oh yeah.
However, there was a fundamental and fatal difference between the two diners.
The fatal difference.
Oh!
The toxic effects of curare are only felt when the poison enters the body through an open wound. So, for a healthy person with no injuries, drinking it is completely harmless. But, what if there was a wound inside the mouth of the person drinking the poisoned water?
Inside?
Yes, like the wound you might have if you had just been to the dentist and had a tooth extracted, for example. Miss Brett, you've acknowledged many times in your testimony already that you were well aware of Dr. Wilson's dental appointment that day.
So that's it. You use that knowledge to orchestrate this.
Is she laughing?
I don't like to repeat myself, but honestly, I can't resist. These childish courtroom games and your half-baked arguments are all so puerile.
I know this music. What do you mean?
Don't worry, little schoolboy. You'll find out soon enough. Who's doing that?
What?
Oh!
I've done nothing to stop this.
You see, when you leave vital evidence lying around, you never know what might happen to it.
We're in a courtroom full of like policemen and soldiers right now.
Yes, and she is white.
Pull out your guns now!
She is white.
No!
I mean, it could just slip.
Oh my god.
Oops. Oh dear.
Yeah,
How
I
careless
see.
of me.
Step on it. Step on it now.
I'm afraid some crucial evidence may have just been tragically destroyed.
If only there was something I could have done.
No! What the fuck just
What
happened?
happened? This English woman, she just smashed her butt.
That fucking bitch! What a stupid fucking bitch!
Officer, what are you waiting for? Collect up as much water from that broken bottle as possible, at once!
With
Use
your
mouth!
tongue. Yeah.
You're wasting your time. This delightful carpet under my feet here was a gift from the British Empire.
Fuck you!
I assure you it will soak up the water beautifully.
You fucking dick!
You have neither the technology nor the presence of mind to recover it.
I'll kill you!
Ah!
could you? You won't get away with this.
Oh, I will.
You can thump the bench and you can shout the... Fuck. You can thump the bench and shout as much as you like, little boy. But I'm afraid we'll never know now, will we? If there really was poison in the bottle, or not.
You.
And let us not forget, we still have some very compelling evidence left intact. Isn't that right, counsel for the prosecution? Whatever your name is. Oh, of course. You're referring to this photographic print, I presume, dear lady. That's right, and really, looking at this photograph, it's as clear as day, isn't it? The poor professor was sitting with his back to me.
What?
So, of course, the only person who could have shot him from the front is the little schoolboy.
I object. All right, objection. No, you killed the victim that day using curare. You just smashed the bottle very clearly, intentionally. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking serious? And then in order to I'm just a helpless little girl. You fucking bitch. In order to frame Ryunosuke Naruhodo for the crime, you bitch.
You're being mean to me.
Yes, bitch. You waited until he picked up the pistol you'd arranged for him to find on the floor. Bitch. Before you shot the professor's dead body in the chest with your own hidden gun. Looks like the proof was in the poison. Then, in the confusion that followed, all you had to do was turn the dead professor in his chair around. You see? You had every opportunity to commit this crime.
How'd you get in the picture, Kazuma?
I'm here! Help! Help me! Help!
What a wonderful imagination you have, young man. Aren't they all like the same age?
Yes.
I think she's a couple years older.
Ah, okay.
I think she's like, they're like 23, and I think she's like 26.
Ah, okay. A hidden gun, you say? And I shot the professor's dead body, didn't I?
You can get the court record.
Well, I'm terribly sorry, but you don't have a shred of evidence.
Hold on, I gotta close one of my tabs.
Exactly! And as you have nothing to support your wild claims, the prosecution's stance remains unchanged.
Bars?
The victim, Dr. John H. Wilson, was killed by a gunshot wound to the chest.
Prison bars?
Delivered in cold blood by the accused, Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
I like that they like. I like the part. One of my favorite parts in Ace Attorney games is like, well, we don't have the evidence to go with the correct thing, so we will instead just default back to the thing which has like has been proven to be false, but also you can't prove the thing that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is awesome.
This is unbelievable. How can this be happening? We had her, but now, is she really going to get away with it? The way she destroyed that evidence was obscene.
Yeah, I see.
Sakia's best name. Thank you for the follow.
I
Yeah.
have the picture.
What? Who let you out?
We've come this far, but now you're the only one who can finish it.
You're right. Give me the gun.
Here you go.
What? What do you mean?
We've lost a vital piece of evidence, it's true. So if there are any clues left for us to use now, they must be in your head!
But I don't want to use my head. In my head?
You told me before that your powers of observation were the one thing you could really depend on.
Yeah, I see.
Yes, that's true, but I didn't manage to notice that this woman was a foreigner with a swan on her head. My balls itch. Thank you for the follow.
Still a great name. Still an amazing name.
My balls itch.
So think back again now. Try to remember every last detail about the scene that day.
I just realized I got through TSA with a Zippo lighter. You're not supposed to have those.
Okay, cool.
Clip that.
Everything you saw, everything you felt, every color, every smell. Smell.
What I saw, what I felt. Well, everything was in black and white.
What I heard, what I smelled.
But your thoughts aren't in black and white.
What?
Smell.
Every color. Why is it spelled with a U?
Because it's fucking Europe.
Oh.
Is Kazuma
my
right?
God.
Somewhere in the vibrant memory of the same scene in my head?
Somewhere in the vibrating memory?
Could there be another clue to expose the identity of Dr. Wilson's killer? There's a fucking clue!
There's
No,
fucking
there's not.
blood.
Nah, it's over.
It's over. I'm going to jail. Actually, Kazuma, I think I might have something. Thinking back over everything I saw, I think I might have uncovered another clue.
Aha. You always have something up your ass, don't you, Ryunosuke?
What?
Ding.
Yeah,
Ding, 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 ding.
Come on, then. Let's wipe...
What? No, come on. That wasn't anything.
Come on, then. Let's wipe. That smug smile off the Englishwoman's face with some evidence.
All right. I can't wait.
I'm gonna kill this bitch.
It's been nagging me for a while that something feels amiss in my memories of that day. Whatever it is could be the key to arriving at the truth about all this. It's here somewhere, the clue that shows who Dr. Wilson.
What could it possibly...
I don't know.
Could be anything.
Take that.
Mr. Game & Watch?
Inspector Hosonaga, answer me this.
Nah.
He's like
yes.
waking up.
What is it? I kind of haven't had a lot to say.
He's still miles away. Probably thinking about that bottle being smashed.
I'm like kind of thinking about that bottle being smashed.
As you said a number of times now, you strive for perfection in your investigations, don't you?
Absolutely.
I wonder, therefore, if perhaps you took anything else from the scene of the crime? Like, for instance, the plate of the steak that you took to the victim's table that day.
Objection! Wait a minute! Where are you going? Shut up! Where are you going with this little boy?
What? It's just a memory that's been troubling me.
What memory?
I saw the scene shown in this photographic print with my own eyes that day. And I saw that on the wooden base of the plate that the steak was served on was a spattering of blood.
What? Oh, really? And what of it? Obviously, that must have happened when you shot the professor.
From the front?
No, that can't be the case. Take a good look at the photograph and the relative position of everything there. The plate of steak is almost directly behind the victim. If I'm supposed to have shot Dr. Wilson in the chest from the front, there's no way that blood from the victim could have ended up directly behind him.
It teleported.
Instant transmission.
It lagged.
Yes. For blood to have been made onto the... Hang on. What was his voice again? For blood to have made it onto the plate, it implies the plate was between the victim and the shooter. Which means the shooter must have been sitting opposite the professor, as you were. Giselle Brett!
Oh! I beg your pardon! Objection!
No, wait, he does actually.
This is beyond ridiculous! Fabricated nonsense! Is the court seriously expected to believe something that the accused has apparently just remembered seeing?
Yeah. Hold it.
Hold it.
Oh,
Me.
he said that.
I'm
He said it.
I actually said it. This.
I'm so sad.
This could be the moment that my entire career in the police force has been leading to.
Inspector, you mean?
Yes, I took the plate. In the interests of preserving evidence from the scene of the crime.
This guy's a shitty cop.
I took it, meat and all, and I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief because of it.
Oh my god.
Took the steak also? You did what?
I took the steak that you had been eating, Miss Brett. I took the steak that the sergeant had been eating. And I did it all in the name of justice.
This guy fucking sucks.
Face app smile.
Then we can find out for sure whether or not there's a bloodstain on Miss Brett's plate. We must examine it now.
Inspector! The court wishes to examine the plate from the victim's table immediately.
Brett fucking like wipes it off like,
Yes,
oh no,
sir.
another accident.
Oh, it's dirty. Let me clean
Oh,
it.
I'm falling over.
Sorry for the delay.
It was 30 seconds.
Here is what you ordered. The steak.
That's what I said to him.
Well, what about the blood? Is there blood on it?
Of course there isn't.
Quickly, Inspector! The blood man! Shoot the court!
Show the man
There's
made
no-
of blood.
There's no blood man here. And of course, examine the plate at your leisure.
Where the fuck's the blood?
Why is more of the steak eaten?
No blood.
I think the steak is fine.
No blood anywhere. But no, that's impossible. I know I saw it. I'm sure of it. It was right there on the table behind the professor. There was blood on the side of the plate.
No, there's definitely more of the steak eaten. There's gotta be.
What an unbecoming expression, little boy.
Nobody's gonna be coming to your funeral when I kill you.
Oh! You see, this is why I always say you can't trust what the Japanese tell you.
Her mask got bigger.
Oh my god, it did.
Because she's fucking pissed. She turned into a
Because
fucking
she's
like villain.
I'm evil now.
She's like a swan. She's a swan woman.
I couldn't agree more. In the case of this disgrace to the Empire.
I'm racist against my own race now.
God.
You know what?
Bitchin'.
This guy is like the fucking epitome of class traitor.
He is. Speaking of which, totally new subject. Thanks.
The Japanese class, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom, for gifting a sub, by the way.
Yeah!
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Ma.
I believe we may have finally reached a conclusion in this trial.
Let's hope so. This let's pretend it attempted a courtroom proceedings is painful to watch. But I do promise to do my best to forget all about it when it's over. Ha! This sorry-looking steak reveals the facts all too clearly. This shitty, stupid-looking steak reveals all the facts. If the sorry-looking accused wishes to examine it again, be my guest.
The player's steak has been entered into the court record. Huh. Was the plate I saw, or thought I saw, just a figment of my imagination? Why you laugh?
Nothing. Shut up. Keep
Fuck
saying.
What
you.
the fuck was that?
What?
I heard that. What the fuck was that? Was that
Heard
Meeks?
what?
This is it now. I've lost.
Ryunosuke.
Where'd you come from?
I was at the Chow
I'm
Garden.
back from the Chow Garden.
It's not over yet. Not until the final gavel.
Hmm?
It's the big funny hammer he swings. Never stop believing in yourself. Keep looking forward no matter what. Like from Meet the Robinsons.
What?
Meet the Robinsons, the Disney movie.
Believe in myself. Really? Maybe I should at least examine the evidence for myself.
As the evidence requested by the defense has not been shown to be problematic in any way, I presume any further examination of evidence in this trial will be unnecessary. Does the defense have any objection?
That bloodstain was going to clinch the trial for me. Can this plate of steak reveal any other clues at all?
Probably.
If at first you don't succeed, that's it.
That's like not the same steak.
Your Excellency, please wait. This plate of beef is hiding another clue. Another clue that will reveal the shocking truth.
Please do not call Miss Brenna this plate of beef.
This porcelain cow.
Objection! The only thing that's shocking here is your unhealthy fascination with beefsteak. You freak. Your Excellency, I think I've made myself clear, haven't I? I will not be able to turn a blind eye to any more unnecessary procrastination in this trial.
I'm sorry, Miss Brett, but we must ensure a thorough examination of the evidence. I will not give a ruling until I'm completely satisfied that all reasonable doubt has been dispelled.
I see. As a newly affirmed ally of my country, that's still your position, is it?
This bitch is acting like she's a fucking diplomat and not just like a college student.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
She is an exchange student.
Yeah,
So, like,
it's like one of the few first waves of exchange students after the treaty was signed.
so like she kind of is a diplomat.
Yeah.
Fuck her. That's what I think.
Counsel for the defense, you will now clearly show the court to what you are alluding. Where precisely on the plate of the beefsteak is this new clue to be found?
Oh, rotate this object in your mind.
Oh, I love beefsteak. Oh.
So I think you can. It's like highlighting, so I think you can like examine it.
I love beefsteak.
Goo! Ah! What in the world is this?
Coins.
I think it's a Koban coin.
It's
Oh my
the
God.
coin!
It's a hallmark of the Hoei area, I believe. Era, I believe.
No, I don't mean what is it. I mean, what's it doing there?
Well, why didn't you just say that then?
Coins.
Coins. Wait, did you say it was a Hoei Kaban? My mom asking whether Cookie Monster ate the steak because he's on trial.
Yeah. Yes, and apart from the meat juices, it looks to be in good condition. I imagine it's very valuable.
Oh, this isn't her steak! I fucking told you!
This isn't the first time today that there's been talk of Hoei Kaban.
Fucking told you. I've heard of pearls before swine, but I've never heard of bullion and bully. Ah!
What?
Oh, man.
All right.
Finish the joke.
And
A bullion and bullion, like.
And I don't think you ever will again. This is extraordinary, though. This means...
That guy is really smart to come up with that joke so fast.
Got it!
It's almost like it's written.
Good gracious! That's...
Koban? What on earth?
Hoei one at that.
Miss Brett, this is in fact the beefsteak that you ordered at the restaurant on the day in question, is it? Tell me, Why is there an old coin seemingly hidden underneath the meat?
Shut up! Die! What a ridiculous question! How should I know?
I don't know.
I've never seen that thing before in my life. I don't know what it is, but I want no part of it.
Okay.
Objection!
Oh.
I failed to see how this is relevant. A coin under the meat? What?
That's a coin under the meat is what you might find at like a shitty male strip club.
Nice.
That could simply have been a careless mistake by the chef in a moment of distraction. Who let that dog in here?
Stop with the fucking dog, damn.
Objection! Don't be absurd. We're supposed to believe that this happened by accident
Yeah,
in the
I see.
kitchen.
Thank you for the follow.
A rare Hoei Koban just happens to be in the middle and hidden underneath a piece of steak. What's so fucking funny?
Nothing.
Nothing. Keep reading.
What the fuck is
Yeah,
so
I
funny?
see.
No, nothing.
Redaction. Thank you for the follow. Read your line, please.
If this turns out to be irrelevant to the case, I'll rip up my ticket to Great Britain right now. It's not. We all get it.
He's right. It can't be a coincidence. Your Excellency.
Yes, Counsel.
A rare Hoei Kaban just happens to be hidden underneath that piece of steak. If this turns out to be irrelevant to the case, I'll give up my lawyer job right now.
Objection! By all means, don't let us stop you. No one invited you anyway. Shut up! Perhaps, little boy, you should realize that it is you who is irrelevant.
Even though I'm the one on trial here.
This isn't about you.
The point is, it's essential that we ask the owner of this coin if he can explain what it's doing under that steak.
The owner?
Yes, it's obvious. There's only one person it can belong to. The baby.
That's what I'm saying.
The owner of the Kaban that was found underneath the beef steak is... Where is he? They don't have the baby.
Jimmy Collectorson.
Take that! Obviously, it can only be the antiques dealer and owner of Ratsute, Kurio Korakuda-san.
Kiori, as in Mr. Cucumber something. Honestly, these ridiculous Japanese names are quite unfathomable.
Ah, yes. The old man who testified earlier alongside the military sergeant, is that correct?
Said that out loud in court.
Yes,
For no
Your
reason.
Excellency.
She's a racist. I remember him saying that he was up to something with his Koban coin when it happened.
On his hands and knees looking for that coin.
He was on his hands and yes, like at a male strip club. At exactly the moment the gun was fired.
The sergeant said, it's under the meat.
Meat on the bone.
God,
Dude, bone on the meat.
I don't get it.
What?
Remember what he said.
Sorry, you want me to-
Cool.
That this Hoera Koban? Do you mean to tell me?
Objection! No, please. Why would Korakuta-san's Koban be sandwiched between the victim's beefsteak and its plate? It makes no sense.
Yes!
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is why I'm asking to bring Korakuda-san back to the witness stand so we can ask him.
Bring those witnesses that testified earlier back here for some reason.
How's your throat, Dev?
Great.
Without a moment's delay.
Ready.
For now.
Unused.
For now. I can't believe we've come back around to that pair again. But I have a hunch, a strong hunch, that if we chase down the real significance of this Koban, we'll find that it's a key element in the case.
still the first case, by the way.
Damn, this tutorial's fucking long.
Oh, they're all here.
What is this all about? Why have I been called up again? Don't you realize that it's dinner time for little baby Ido? When my son's belly is empty, he's fiercer than a pack of wolves.
Exploited by the police we were, like miserable dogs, forced to bear false witness.
Welcome to your new home, freak.
My revenge. Now I'm pissed.
Welcome to your new home, freak.
What? And when cast from this courtroom myself, I became a ruined man in a trice. A worthless, withered antique. Nothing more have I to say. The sun has set on this Rasute shop owner's existence. I'm going to die right now. You're dying. Got it. Be that as it may, correct to a son. Something has come to light that requires your clarification. As far as your Rasute... Yes! The one! The fairy one! The very exact one, that it is! The resplendent, splendiferous, holy treasure that my rusty bones managed to misplace that fateful day!
It can't be!
Fucking Christ!
As I thought.
Young man! There's no need to feel down, I said.
Son of a bitch.
Enlighten this decrepit old fool! Put me out of my misery! Where was my treasure? Where was it dropped?
Oh, I'm not sure if it was dropped anywhere.
We found your coin sandwiched between beef and a plate, soaking in the seasoned meat's juices.
Sandwich? Soaking? Seriously?
Clearly, it couldn't have fallen there by accident.
And you don't own an air fryer.
Which means you don't own an air fryer. Somebody must have hidden it there on purpose.
What the hell's an air fryer?
Somebody concealed my holy treasure between a slab of meat and a metal plate? Who would do such a thing? Such an what's that one? Inconscionable thing!
There's a lot of big words in this game.
Yeah.
Specifically from this guy.
He's an old man. He's old. He remembers all the long words.
I'm pretty sure his bit in the original Japanese release is that he is like almost entirely like kanji.
Oh my god. The real dragon girl. Thank you for the follow. Real dragon?
Excuse me. Could I say something?
No.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
Proceed, Inspector Hosonaga.
Proceed. Like, that's what he.
No.
That's what Flood says in Super Mario Sunshine.
Mario.
Mario.
I mentioned this earlier on in the trial, but I was working undercover in the restaurant in order to investigate another case.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Yes, that's right. The secret undercover operation.
You good? You want water?
I have water, don't worry.
You want sippy?
I will! Fuck you!
What? I'm
The
concerned!
Carnival is a high-class Western cuisine restaurant. It attracts wealthy diners, including many foreigners. Recently, there's been a run of similarly executed thefts targeting the restaurant's rich clientele. A number of such incidents have been reported to the police bureau.
Wicked crimes indeed. Wicked crimes.
We wanted to nip the case in the bud quickly, especially with so many foreigners being affected.
So that's why you were sent in undercover, is it?
Yes. I took on the job of waiter at the restaurant in order to flush out the criminal. It seems likely that this Koban incident is the work of the same thief.
So unbeknownst to us, there was a master thief at work in the restaurant on a regular basis. Pretty fucked, right? The place has already seen several crimes, it seems.
I don't know about the master thief part, but the identity of the person who stole and hid Korakuda-san's Koban is all too clear.
What?
What? I think the court would like to hear the defense's views on this matter.
What the fuck was that?
Tell us who is the despicable scoundrel that stole Kurakeda-san's Koban and hid it under the steak.
Forgot his name was Iyasanosa.
I think it's the fucking sergeant. The funny
Really?
little sergeant. Well, because he was showing it off to him.
I mean, I guess.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's been.
I'm saying this, freak.
Okay.
Take that!
Take that.
Obviously, it can only be you. Sergeant Iyasanosa.
Looks like you got it right.
What? How dare you, you monster!
Monster?
I stole that Koban, did I? I'm the master thief of Le Carnival, am I? You're seriously accusing me of these crimes, cadet? But it wasn't me, it was Ido! Ido is the mastermind behind all this!
Put that baby behind bars. Look the video I sent you, Nifty.
Yeah, I'm gonna become.
Fuck 12, fucking ACAB. I fucking hate the police arresting babies. I'm gonna become a cop killer.
They put the baby in jail. Fuck. Ugh.
You would push the blame for your crimes onto your own son, an innocent little baby? It's you who's the monster, Sergeant Nosa.
Clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity clop.
Oh my god.
What?
This bitch Wario.
Nippon Imperial Army Sergeant Iyasanosa preparing to stand down in the Supreme Court, sir.
What? Yo, that baby's a boot.
List.
You get down there, you. Do any of you know of the extraordinarily low wages the Nippon Imperial Army pays those it expects to keep our country safe?
I understand that the temporary increase in taxation owing to the recently ended conflicts remain in place. And I have heard it's hard for lower-ranking soldiers to make a living. Yes.
A sergeant?
All I want is to put a hot meal on the table for my son!
That's why you were stealing things at the restaurant?
That place is heaving with money and white people. And every 3 days I'd go there and do reconnaissance for a target. And I'd enjoy chomping my way through a good steak at the same time.
Sounds like he doesn't bother with a knife and fork even, which is worryingly believable.
Fucking water 50 cents, clothes $10, delicious steaks at a restaurant for reconnaissance $6,000.
Please help me with my
Stop buying
my son
steak.
is starving.
Picking up the steak and eating it like a burger. Like.
And your target that day was this old man and his Koban.
Yes, sir. He was an easy mark. I slipped the coin into my pocket without any trouble at all.
A veritable phantom thief you are.
I never
kill
you! I was all set to leave the stake. I was halfway through devouring when it happened. Bang!
Bang. Oh!
Yes, when the professor was shot.
Yes, when the cracker was shot. I knew that if police conducted a search and found the coin in my pocket, I'd be finished. I do too. So I hid the incriminating evidence as fast as I could. On the double! I slipped it under the stake, hoping that I'd be able to rendezvous again with it at a later date. Anyone? Hello?
Yo, what the fuck?
I think that's the woman.
This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. Perhaps you can carry on with this absurd prattling in your own time.
Well, Miss Brett.
Oh, of course, dear lady, of course. How rude of us. I'm quite sure there's no need to detain you any longer at all. Mm-hmm.
Ow.
May the esteemed guest gentlewoman please be excused, Your Excellency.
Bro,
Fucking
you're
hit his head on
annoying.
that.
Oh.
Indeed. The theft of the koban was clearly perpetrated by this baby-saddled sergeant.
No.
It would certainly appear to be unrelated to Dr. Wilson's murder.
Of course it is. Hiding a coin under a lump of meat? The sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me.
Nonsense, is it?
Well... Ooh.
And as for picking up your steak and biting into it, Ed, without using a knife and fork.
He does do
Jesus Christ. It's beyond nonsense. It's pure madness.
It's more efficient.
Very well. Now that all questions concerning this witness's testimony have been answered, I see no further justification for detaining her. Miss Brett, you are free to leave.
She like sprints, like
Bye! Thank you, Your
Get the fuck
Excellency. Good luck, everyone. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
What'd you say?
You sound like the fucking that one witch from Banjo 2. He was like,
Looks into the camera directly at you.
What the fuck is wrong with you? There's no time for that.
Wake up.
As opposed to you actually dreaming?
Ryunosuke, what's the fucking
Nope.
matter with you?
Oh, no, it's just something about Miss Brett's parting words that got me thinking.
What the fuck did she say?
I can't quite work out what
I don't know
exactly,
what she said. I can't
but something she said jarred with me. I feel like there was a contradiction in there somewhere. Something didn't quite add up.
In that case, don't just stand there thinking. Make your voice heard.
Sorry?
You can think later, but if you don't call out now, it'll be too late. The trial will be over.
Write the post. Write it now.
You have the twit longer all ready to be
Hold
posted.
it! Wait, Miss Brett!
What is it now? I'm bored.
I'm afraid just one last time. There's something I'd like to ask you. I'd like you to explain the contradiction in your parting words from just a few moments ago.
What are you talking about? What contradiction? Objection! What new student nonsense is this?
Well, what parting words are you talking about, Ryunosuke?
God, let me read. The sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me. And first for picking up a mistake and biting into it without using a knife and fork. It's pure nonsense. It's pure madness.
Yes, I'm right. What she said there exposed an undeniable contradiction.
Yeah.
I'm going to need to see evidence, Counsel. If Miss Brett's words are truly contradictory, where's the evidence to prove it?
Oh!
Oh, hey!
I don't think I'm right. I might be. Yeah, because there's just bite marks. There's no fucking cut marks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Those
present.
cut marks are distinctly straight, and those are round like teeth.
Those are round, like funny little choppers. I'm gonna present this.
Okay.
Maybe.
I would.
Take that!
The photographic print of the scene taken immediately after the incident occurred? What about it?
What about him?
What's interesting is the plate of steak that you can see on the victim's table.
Okay. The steak that Miss Brett had been eating before the professor was killed. Yes, go on.
More accurately, Your Excellency. The steak that was on the victim's table just before the professor was killed.
Now you're just splitting hairs.
It's court.
Not true. Doesn't something about the steak strike you as very unnatural?
Unnatural? What on earth do you mean?
It's extremely obvious. I'm talking about the shape of the edge where it's been eaten. I see you've noticed it too, Miss Brett.
Oh! Notice what exactly, Counsel?
Just a few moments ago, Miss Brett claimed no Englishman could even contemplate picking up a steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork.
Of course she did. She's a refined English gentlewoman herself.
Then take a good look at the steak, in particular the edges where it's been eaten. As you can see, there are clearly defined barbaric teeth marks there.
Oh! Oh! Eat!
Looks like Miss Brett has realized something. Did you see it?
No. So,
Oh, okay.
if the witness, as she claims, wouldn't contemplate eating anything without using a knife and fork, there shouldn't be teeth marks in the steak at all.
Objection! But what is your actual point? Perhaps the delightful Miss Brett was rather say, shut up!
She's sweating.
Crocodile
Oh,
tears.
whatever you say, dear lady. As I said, I really must be leaving now.
Like now? Like right now?
Like right now. Afternoon tea with the Minister of Justice cannot possibly wait any longer. Of course, of course. This will be all over in a blink of an eye. Rest assured, I'm about to put this rookie in his place. Shut up! I've heard enough. You irritating little spectacled samurai relic. Oh, of course.
What's the matter, Miss Brett? Have we ruffled your feathers?
Clearly, the witness knows what this means. She realized the catastrophic implication these teeth marks and the stakes have for her.
Ryunosuke, do you know where you're going with this?
Fucking help me. Kazuma, help me.
It wasn't her steak. She switched the steaks.
Oh, yes. Now at last, it's all come together. The mysterious teeth marks and a steak that had allegedly been eaten with cutlery. Oh, yeah.
His so-called free thinkers whenever someone does a Patrick Warburton voice.
Fuck you!
The reason why the blood stains I know I saw somehow seem to have disappeared.
Yeah, that one.
And most importantly, the evidence that proves once and for all who shot Dr. Wilson that day.
Really died that day.
I accept that these teeth marks in the steak are a little unnatural, as you put it.
Or a little sus.
But what exactly are you suggesting that proves us?
Everything, Your Excellency. Is that a dog?
Everything?
Yes, I believe that these barbaric teeth marks in the steak here amount to conclusive evidence in this case. Evidence that will prove beyond any doubt who shot Dr. Wilson.
Shut up! Conclusive evidence? How many times have I heard that today?
Like 4 times?
You wouldn't know the meaning of the phrase. Typical Japanese empty threats.
What? How can you be so sure? Like, what do you what?
What?
What are you talking about?
It's quite simple. If you really had such conclusive evidence, you would have presented it to the court long ago.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, the evidence I'm talking about hasn't been brought before the court yet.
Hasn't been? What?
But just because it hasn't been shown yet, doesn't mean that the evidence does not exist.
Objection!
Cool.
This is absurd. This trial has run several hours already, and you say there's no evidence yet to be brought forward?
Like at least 2.
We went like on a 2-week recess.
There can't be! I don't believe you have it!
Objection! No, I don't, but there's someone who does have it. Someone in this very courtroom. And if that person is willing to submit the piece of evidence I'm referring to, it will solve every remaining mystery about this case.
Very well. I have a feeling this will be my last request of the defense in this trial. Please, who possesses the conclusive evidence that will reveal the truth about this whole affair?
Click. Take that! The answer is obvious. It's Inspector Hosonaga.
What? I haven't.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes. You.
You think I've been withholding conclusive evidence? That's ridiculous.
No. I'm not saying that. Everyone's attention has been focused on this steak with the teeth marks.
Yes.
Now, earlier this afternoon, Sergeant Nosa told the court the following. I'd enjoy chomping my way through a good steak.
I do not sound like that.
And as well as admitting to stealing Korakuda-san's coin, he told us that he slipped it under the steak.
Not like that either. You watch it, cadet. I'm a superior officer.
Sergeant Nosa, could you please confirm something for me? Was the steak that you put the coin under, in fact, your own steak?
10 shot. Affirmative, of course. I might be a soldier in the Imperial Nippon Army, but still. I'm not brave enough to ask a foreign gentlelady if she'd mind me manhandling her meal to hide something in it.
Or what?
Hey, yo, what?
I'm horny!
In other words, the steak that the detective submitted as evidence earlier was in fact Sergeant Nosa's meal.
Objection! But that makes no sense! The plate was taken from the victim's table.
Objection! Yet the gentlewoman doesn't take bites out of her steak, nor did she have any opportunity to steal the coin.
Of course I didn't steal it. To even suggest such a thing would be an affront to the entire British Empire.
Well, I mean... well then, how do you explain this paradox?
Exactly. Surely you're not going to suggest that the sergeant switched the two stakes over? You did switch the plates. Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god, he switched the plates.
Oh my
After it happened, the bang, go.
He shot the court. He was like,
When I saw the civilian had been murdered right in front of my eyes like that, I panicked. And as I said, I immediately lifted my stake and hit the coin underneath it. But then the waiter would announce that he was an undercover policeman. I thought I'd had it. If he decided to investigate my slab of meat, that'd be it. I'd be getting my marching orders. So when the cadet here was arrested and taken off to the kitchen, I seized my chance.
Whoa.
With military precision and timing, I switched my stake with the one on the foreign lady's table.
What?
Sorry.
You can't have. I never saw you do such a thing.
It was called Operation Lightning Bolt. There was no time for strategic planning. It was do or die, I tell you. So yes, I did what had to be done.
Unbelievable!
Rabble fucking rabble, rabble fucking rabble.
Dev? Oh, sorry. However, fear not, Prosecutor San.
What now?
I swear on the brass buttons of my uniform, that is all I did, sir.
All you did? That's plenty, Sergeant.
I'll do more.
Yes.
I can do more if you
Fucking
want.
yes. So if Sergeant
I can
Gnosis...
manhandle your meat, sir.
What?
What?
So if Sergeant Gnosis switched the plates over, it means he took Miss Brett's steak and the plate it was on back to his own table. Don't ask, don't tell, by the way.
Yes, that's what that's called.
Inspector Hosonaga.
Yes.
Earlier in this trial, you told the court this. You said that you had not only taken Miss Brett's steak after the incident, but also the sergeant's. That to preserve evidence, you had taken both.
Oh.
That's correct.
Then please present it to the court now. The plate that was actually on the victim's table at the precise moment he was shot.
Shut up! What can that possibly tell us now? I mean, a cold slab of tough meat. It can't even have the slightest bearing on this case.
Fucking objection.
Objection. No. You're not wriggling your way out of this one, lady.
I beg your pardon.
Is she biting on her mask? She's going feral.
Surely you're not that forgetful. Surely you remember the reason why this steak pan promises to prove such a problem for you.
No.
You're the ones who decided it was a problem, not me.
The reason the defense asked you to see the plate was to confirm something the defendant remembers seeing. Dipshit.
Thinks he remembers.
I'm quite sure of what I saw, Miss Brett. On the side of the plate that was on the table directly behind Dr. Wilson. And there was a clear splattering of blood from the gunshot wound to the victim's chest.
My screen is frozen. I'm assuming that nobody is talking means that that is my line.
Yes.
Yep. Yes.
Somebody tell me what my line is. Somebody tell me what one of my line is.
I believe the defendant's memory serves him well.
I believe the defendant's memory serves him well.
Anybody else having issues?
No,
It just unfroze.
Yeah.
We're good. No, it was my entire computer froze.
Awesome.
Yeah. And now we have the evidence to prove it. It just unfroze. The plate you were eating from, Miss Brett.
All right, the thing unfroze. Let me go look on Twitter.
Let us not prolong this any further. Inspector, you will show the evidence to the court. Present the beefsteak and plate that was originally on the victim's table at the time of the incident.
Oops, I tripped and fell and I fucking wiped it off. Oops.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
sir.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Sorry for keeping you. I'm just gonna put my whole face in it if you don't mind.
I have to kiss it.
I was hungry on the way over, and I ate
Here is
stuff.
the other steak in its plate. Please, feel free to examine it.
Stick my finger in the steak. The blood stain.
The blood stain.
It's clearly visible. Look. Yes.
Let's
Now-
fucking go.
Now this makes everything clear. The blood you can see on the side of the plate shows that at the moment the victim was shot, facing the table with his back to me.
In other words, fucking, it's the Fly Me to the Moon. It's impossible for Naruhodo-san to have shot the victim.
I watched Ava on Netflix. I don't know what that song is.
Hey, remember that one when it comes out. It'll be a big hit.
Maybe you guys aren't ready for this one yet.
Oh!
Kids will love it.
It can be.
In fact, there's only one person who could have possibly have shot Dr. Wilson from the front. I'm sure everyone knows by now who that person is. That's right. Miss Giselle Brett. It's you! Bitch.
Save it.
A swan died!
Swan died.
Oh, John, we're Japanese. Me, we're Japanese schoolboy. No, 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 no!
Good.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
There were chicks coming out of that.
Oh!
Fuck.
Fuck! Help me!
What you
What?
Oh my god!
Going to heaven. All right, see you later.
Oh!
Little
There now.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, I see.
And this could
Yeah,
have been the follow.
dude. Please excuse my little outburst. I briefly lost my composure. Most unbecoming behavior for an English gentlewoman. Forgive me.
It's quite becoming.
Well, Miss Brett, I think it's time you told the court what actually happened that day. The truth this time.
Gladly, Your Excellency.
Got him.
It was I who took the professor's life using curare. As you surmised, I chose that particular day for one very important reason. The professor had a dental appointment for the extraction of one of his teeth in the morning. You know us British people and our teeth. Always well kept.
So you planned to kill the professor, knowing that no trace of poison would be found in his water. Water? Because curare is unheard of here in Japan.
No,
Wait, where's
I'm vetoing this fucking accent change right now.
wait, where's the closing argument? Wait.
Hold on.
Dude, where's the comic?
Yes.
I don't.
You know what? I also thought I had to repurpose the crime scene.
Well, at least we have the execution coming up.
What?
I mean, maybe.
Of course, I had never intended to remain at the restaurant for as long as I did. I only needed to see the professor take one tiny sip of his water, and it would all be over.
This Thursday's so bad.
I would place the steak I had ordered in front of him to make it appear as though he'd been dining alone.
Brits make fun of American healthcare when their dental is that expensive. Maybe if you fucking took care of your teeth.
And leave immediately. However...
Let's go.
Who let the fucking dog in again? Before any of that happened, there was an unexpected visitor at the professor's table.
That would be me, I suppose.
Yes, you. Who else?
It's me.
Such a trifling matter. But the fact you decided to come over to greet the professor meant that I had lost my chance to slip away unnoticed. Shoddy trifling. You must be from Dirty Dogs. In due course, the professor took a sip of his water.
That's what I'm saying!
As Professor took a sip of his water and was paralyzed.
From Dastardly Dockshire.
I made sure he was sitting in his chair such that he wouldn't fall. There was no going back at that point. So I concocted a plan on the spur of the moment.
A plan to pin Dr. Wilson's murder on this innocent man. On this shy, unassuming little boy.
I happen to know that the professor always carried a gun.
Oh, he was strapped.
You know what I do? I pull out the Glock.
Pull out the Glock.
Pull out the cock.
I decided to use that fact to my advantage. I had the bottle of curare in my handbag.
A handbag?
Wait.
A handbag?
There it is. And my own pistol concealed under my skirt. Under your skirt?
Under you skirt?
Under you skirt?
I was gonna get fucking fired.
Yo, does anybody else have a boner right now? Think
Go
about
on.
that. Oh, man.
Press A.
No, I'm gonna let him sit on that one.
What is your problem?
Ew.
What else
Fucking
was she sitting
gross.
This is gross. Stop it.
So I was right. There were two guns.
Yes.
And then I finished my coffee and got up to leave. That's when I noticed the professor's gun, which you had presumably placed on the floor. Placed where you would...
Professor Wade also had a gun.
Yeah, a place where you were sure that I would notice it.
Why did he have a gun?
And everything went according to plan. You noticed the gun as I'd intended. And then, just as you bent down to pick it up...
You know, this whole thing really does just fucking all dependent on Ryunosuke being a little fucking kid who is just like, ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah. What's these? That's when you shot the professor with your own gun. Even though at that point, he was already dead.
Naturally, the gunshot caused a commotion, at which point the waiter appeared.
Free gun!
So much fun.
Obviously, I assumed Naruhodo-san was the culprit and apprehended him. And I took him to the pantry that adjoins the kitchen and locked him inside.
Timeout time.
That's when I took the opportunity to turn the professor and his chair around.
Turn around.
Get off Twitter. Get off Twitter.
I'm not on Twitter! I'm not! I'm on Discord.
Get
Sorry
off
for yelling.
Log off of fucking Ponyville.
To Ponyville!
To Ponyville! You needed to make it look like you were like the defendant had shot Dr. Wilson where he picked up the gun. Rabble, rabble.
Excuse me. So there you have it.
That was a weird sneeze.
Someone in the courts fucking go nuts.
Someone in the courts.
Get that bitch! Get that bitch!
Someone in the courtroom is
Winning
playing
Fortnite.
Roblox, apparently, according to according to what my the Discord says.
Nice.
Yeah. Yo, they got Discord in fucking late 1800s Japan?
That is the entirety of my misdemeanor.
Shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch!
You added it. You added it. You fucking idiot. You added it.
Yeah, dude.
Who said that?
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron?
He's in the jury.
Well, if it
He's
isn't
in the court,
Nerdtron, shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch.
Shut the fuck up, you stupid.
Your Excellency.
Yes.
I wonder. Might I speak with you in private later?
What?
Fuck no.
What the fuck? I'm a married man.
Yeah, but I ain't eating none of your steak. I shall call on you.
What the fuck? What do you mean she's got it? She's going to jail. She killed somebody.
Hey, can we hang out? I'll call you.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you. Good day then, everyone.
What do you mean, good day? She's
Bad
just
day.
leaving?
Bye. I hope you can forgive me, Naruhodo-san.
Oh my fucking god.
Like, no.
I just wanted to. She did. I was about to say I wanted to just fade away.
It would seem this trial has finally run its course.
Me rubbing my fucking temples.
11:40 p.m.
I presume the prosecution is in agreement.
This can't be. Takatsuchi.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Takatsuchi Ouchi does not lose. Not to the likes of this rookie student.
You'd better start getting used to tough opposition.
Oh! Ryunosuke Naruhodo!
What? Yes?
I'm going to fucking kill you! This insult to the Ouchi family name will never be forgotten. I cursed you.
You're cursed to see me and my relatives.
He is pretty much saying, like, my family is going to be a thorn in your side forever.
The fucking
Our two houses shall never reconcile.
Whenever there is a Triforce of Wisdom, there is always a Triforce
Yes.
of Power.
There was a Triforce of Pain.
You've been conceited with your age, council. Like I said. But you have to stand aside and make way for the new.
I knew.
Get out of here, old man.
Man.
It's the way of the world. May you never forget that. And then he fucking slices him in half with his die!
Oh! Holy fuck!
Ow, I cut my hand.
Wig!
1,000 millennia may pass, and still the Ouchi clan will never measure up to the Naruhodo clan.
True.
What the fuck?
Don't fucking do that! What the fuck?
Oh my god!
This trial in the Supreme Court of Japan will, I believe, go down in history as the start of a new chapter in our country's judicial system.
Let's go.
Kill Whitey!
Yeah! Now, for the first time in our history, I will say, go home, White Pig!
Despite being summoned as the accused, you, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, presented an excellent case.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Welcome.
The use of evidence and deduction to unravel the truth is a modern methodology.
Okay.
After all, it has only been a few short decades since our country opened its doors to the wider world.
I don't think you did that by choice. I think you were forced to do that.
Well, it happened, so.
Well, here we are. But the Western ideas of science are rapidly gaining acceptance here. I feel sure that science will soon bring new methods of investigation and new procedures of justice.
And new gameplay mechanics.
And new ways to press the buttons. A new future of law awaits. But what it will look like, I cannot begin to imagine.
Why are you sounding like the ending of a prologue?
That is for the young to pursue. I'm wise. Kazuma Usagi.
Yeah?
After this trial, you are set to embark on a journey of discovery to the illustrious British Empire. Learn all you can. Absorb everything of the wider world that you are able to. And do not forget to fulfill the mission imposed upon you.
What? Yeah, okay. Thanks.
Read the actual.
I understand, Your Excellency.
What was that about? Why do you look so grave all of a sudden?
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
As for you, Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
Yes.
In you, I sense, how can I put it, unusual potential. I very much look forward to seeing how you carry that onward.
You're like low tier, but good.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
You're like, have you ever seen the Super Smash Bros. Melee player, Hungry Box?
What?
Ah! It is time to deliver the final verdict.
Just say I'm guilty.
I hereby find the defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, epic not guilty!
That's 1 for 1, baby.
I did it. With the help of my friends.
Will you hedge his head?
This court is now adjourned.
Can I voice more characters next time?
No.
You.
22nd November, 2:46 p.m. Supreme Court Judicial Defenders
one up.
into Chamber 5.
You did. Because I'm kind. When?
The girl!
Yeah, right.
We play rock, paper, scissors for it.
Yeah, it's hardly giving it up.
You gave it up.
I'll give you up.
Well,
Give it up on you.
well, I won, so.
Yeah, next time win.
I can't believe it. I can't believe what's happening. I can't fucking believe what's happening. I made it. I defended myself and made it through that horrendous trial.
Yeah.
Ryunosuke's like, oh yeah, thank you for the not guilty, Your Honor. He steps out of the courtroom.
All right. We'll give Chase more. We'll give Chase more characters. Anyway, Chase, go ahead and take the protagonist of this entire fucking trial.
Thank you. You finally pulled it off. Congratulations.
God.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Kazuma.
God.
No, no. It was a pleasure to watch you at work. So, you owe me an extra large sukiyaki from the place on Yume University Street. Don't forget. We're in Japan.
I think this is the
Little
teacher.
girl, maybe? Oh.
Nope.
Oh, hi. I do a really good impression of my father. Congratulations to both of you for proving Naruhodo-san's innocence.
You're what?
Our trusty judicial our trusty
Oh my god.
Our trusty judicial
Yeah, you really need more
Give this
characters.
guy more characters, bro.
Oh my god.
If this is a tough string of words.
Yo, hire this dude.
Oh, yo, the trusty judicial assistant, baby.
Our trusty judicial assistant. You worked hard for that result too, you know. You brought us that book.
Oh, no, I didn't do anything.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my
Ugh.
god! You saved my fucking life!
We hadn't had the research report of Miss Preds. I don't know how things would have turned out.
Your kind words should really be for my father.
Why? What did he do?
I was simply doing it. Well, can you let me? I was simply doing as he asked. It was his idea for me to go to the university and investigate.
Your father? Ah, yes, of course. Your papa?
Forgive me for intruding on great proceedings, Your Excellency. Susato Mikutoma's judicial assistant to the defense.
Speaking of Makutaba. I can't read as well.
I think
Is
that's
the teacher?
That's Robert.
That's the teacher, Robbie.
Go ahead.
Chase, you want this character?
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Naruhodo, you did an excellent job.
Thank you, Professor.
Oh no, it is I who should be thanking you. After all, your efforts exposed the true criminal that took the life of my good friend.
Good friend?
Good friend.
My guy best friend.
Oh, yes. You mentioned that before.
My boy best friend.
It was you who actually invited Dr. Wilson to Yume University, wasn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Professor Miko Toba studied overseas himself. He went to study forensic medicine in Great Britain.
Hi, best.
I mean, Great Britain! He's taking a picture of cowboy pictures. Presumably,
Give
that's
this
when
guy
you met
more
Dr. Wilson.
characters.
Get this guy more. He's clearly here.
Exactly. In those days, we worked together in the same hospital.
Oh, you work together?
Yes.
So
Oh my god, they were
I've never
coworkers.
heard you mention that before, actually.
Well, it was a long time ago now. Besides, it's your turn, Asogi.
It's your turn.
Great Britain is a magnificent country. It leads the world.
What country?
I'm sorry, I misheard you. What country?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I understand. Thank you.
In science, medicine, engineering, culture, and of course, in law.
This is the same country that had a motherfucker going around like cutting up women and they still haven't found him.
That's because it was a cop. That's why he got away with it. Just like all the cops who kill people.
Watch and learn, my boy. See what's happening in the world's largest melting pot.
What?
You know the most
Great,
common.
Great Britain.
Great Britain.
You know,
The
technically,
most common. Okay.
Mhm.
No, you make your joke first.
Well, it wasn't a joke. I was just gonna say that the most common job that serial killers have is cop.
I was gonna say the largest melting pot in the world would be Mount Honolulu.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
I will. I'll
Good job,
learn
Dev.
all that I can.
Good job, Dev. Good one.
I give you a little pat on the head.
Give you a gold star. Here you go.
I swear on this, the spirit of the Asogi clan.
You're not taking that sword to Great Britain, are you?
You can't take that on the plane.
Yeah,
man.
you can't take that on the plane. You gotta take the plane out.
No, this is pre 9/11. It's fine. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I?
I was gonna make an awful joke, but never mind.
Glad you didn't.
A Japanese man's katana is his soul. I've heard this. This blade shows me where I need to go.
They say it all the time over there.
Yeah, that's true. And cuts down anything that's in my way.
Oh.
This episode of Lies for Hire didn't go up.
Because it uploaded. I didn't
Jackson,
schedule it.
pause everything.
I'm not doing that. What, Robbie?
Hey, stop playing! Upload the Pause everything!
Yes, I've definitely seen how sharp it is already with my own eyes.
That reminds me, what happened to the woman? To Giselle Brett, I mean. After all, she's guilty of murder.
There was two ladies. Ah, yes. Her. It's not easy to tell you this, but...
What do you mean? Surely she's going to face trial herself now. She's the true culprit after all.
She will be leaving Japan in the very near future for Shanghai.
Hey, Spike is pretty cool. Thank you for the follow. Oh, she's getting... What? Shanghai?
She's dipping.
Oh, she's getting all right away with it.
Giselle Brett will not appear in court again in this country. I'm certain of that.
What? But why not?
To be fair, it is a matter of consular jurisdiction.
Inspector Hasunoga.
That's my character, Chase.
You'll get your character soon enough.
You know, Dev takes all the characters. I've been saying this for
You had your chance.
You literally had your chance.
Go back, white pig. Go back.
It was a hard-fought battle in the courtroom today. Very impressive to watch. I must congratulate.
But what's all this about consular jurisdiction? What? Fuck you.
Whatever.
Consular jurisdiction. Yo, get this guy. We cannot try this particular foreigner for her crimes here in Japan.
What? We can't try her? But then who? Who's gonna bring her to justice?
Having keyboard wars. A British consular court will hear her case, somewhere far away where our voices can't be heard.
But why a consular court? Can you two stop fighting in chat?
Can he, like, stop thinking that I won't see it?
Just people mixing, like, get the fuck out of chat, white boy. This is so funny.
Professor, I simply don't understand. I thought consular courts were a thing of the past now that we've signed the friendship treaty.
Now that we signed the all friends.
Now that we're all friends.
Yes, in normal circumstances, you're right.
Then, so long as this is not a serious incident of a highly political nature or to our respective governments. They can't invoke a consular court just like that.
Oh, can't they?
No. Fine. Yes, she's a student, but it doesn't justify our government making secret agreements about her fate, does it?
Writing secret diaries.
Something strange is going on. And I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
Something spooky's going down now.
So Miss Brett can't be held accountable for her actions here in Japan.
afraid that for the young student, today's trial was nothing more than a game all along. There was never any danger of comeuppance for her.
Did they ever explain her motive?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
I don't believe it.
No, people just be killing for no reason, right, man?
Yeah.
The British government's Foreign Affairs Ministry has demanded that we hand over custody of Miss Brett.
Uh-oh. What are you playing with?
They're obviously taking this case of a foreign student committing murder very seriously.
Can't believe this.
But it's all going to change from now on. We can make a change. This is a time of great turmoil. This new era heralded by the start of the 20th century. One day, I have no doubt that women will receive the judgment she deserves.
Yeah, change is coming. And we're the ones driving it, baby.
I mean, yeah. What? You sounded gung-ho about that.
Oh, God.
One day, women will be equal to men and receive the same jurisdiction. You're damn right! What?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Whose side are you on?
Dude, Hillary fucking 1720.
Whose side are you on?
Well, I think that's enough seriousness for now. This evening calls for a celebratory drink.
But, Professor...
You're right. This is no time for goomy babus. Please.
All around me are gloombabo bases.
He's turning into a sim.
Oh my fucking god, it gets...
Just go, just go.
Oh my God.
We should be celebrating Ryunosuke's not guilty verdict. You can just say innocent. Let's start having some fun.
They didn't have that word back then.
Oh, okay, my bad.
In that case, might I suggest Le Carnival?
No!
No!
As the head waiter, I should be delighted to provide you with ample food and drink.
You can quit now. You got the burp.
You're a detective, Hasanaka-san, aren't you?
I got fired for obscuring evidence.
Let's not worry about details for now.
You gotta go to a hospital.
To Le Carnival. Will you accompany us, Professor?
Of course. The
Why?
carnival's food is second to none.
Why? Somebody died there.
Yeah, and people were still eating.
Damn.
I shall go and attend to the paperwork for Naruhodo-san's release.
I forgot you were there.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Bruh.
So, Giselle Bratt won't be tried here. I suppose that means I'll never know. I'll never find out why she killed Dr. Wilson. Yeah, what the fuck?
Hey, Nifty.
Yes?
Do you want something from the vending machine?
Sure. Do they have like Skittles or something?
Oh, get this dude more characters.
It's not my line, I'll have you know.
I was letting you do your stupid bit with your dumb little machine you're playing with. Cosmo, what the fuck are you doing?
So bored.
I got some Skittles.
Awesome.
Yes, Ryunosuke. Yes.
What'd you get?
Skittles.
What are
I
those?
think we should give this dude more responsibility in the stream.
If you did, I wouldn't have to amuse myself.
I just wanted to say thank.
That's not true. That's not fucking true. You had 5 characters at the start of Danganronpa, and you were as fucking bored.
Chase, you did this for V3. You did this for Danganronpa 2. You did this for Danganronpa 1.
You had the most fucking lines. You just don't get to do an Australian accent, so you're bored.
I want to do an Irish accent, dude. That's all I want to do.
Give it a minute.
I just wanted to say thanks again. That's all. You really saved my skin today.
I didn't do a thing. Except for all that lawyering I did.
Yeah, except for all of the like interjections and all of the helping you and all of the.
You were the lawyer in there, weren't you? That defense was all your own work.
Your skills made the difference, though. One day, I bet you'll be the best lawyer in the world.
Yeah, probably. I'm not so sure about that. To be honest, something kept occurring to me over and over during that trial. I couldn't help thinking that maybe you're the one destined to become a great lawyer, not me, or at least the protagonist of the video game series.
Come on, be serious.
If I helped you today, it was only right at the very start of the trial. Oh, that was a weird emphasis to put on those words, but I think you got the message. But you have a natural talent for it, for being a defense lawyer, I mean.
Oh no, not me. All that tense verbal combat, I never want to go through that ever again. And the game's over after this.
Bad news.
I did what you told me to do. That's all. Because I knew I could trust you.
That's the point.
What? Sorry? What do you mean that's the point?
Listen, Ryunosuke.
Okay.
I'm not gonna bullshit you here. Do you know what the most crucial weapon is that any lawyer needs in order to win? The most crucial weapon is that any lawyer needs to win. I get it.
Pistol.
A gun.
Knowledge of the law.
No. Charisma. the ability to believe.
I gotta believe.
You gotta believe.
To believe? To believe what?
A defense lawyer has to fight for his clients. He has to believe in them all the time, at all times.
Like you believed in me when I said I didn't do it.
I'm human, just like you. Don't let anybody convince you otherwise. If anybody tells you that I'm not, they're lying. I don't have some superhuman ability, or super strength, or the ability to eat anything without getting sick, to know the truth. But you have to make a choice about what you believe in and stick to it when you're defending someone. Sometimes in the courtroom, you can really be backed into a corner. But being able to remain faithful to what you chose to believe in then, even then, well, that's not something that anyone can do. It takes a special kind of little boy.
Believing in your client.
Just look at today's trial. I'm a student lawyer with precious little real experience, but you never stopped believing in me.
Well,
You faced seemingly hopeless situations time and again, but you never stopped looking for the truth. And in the end, you found it, through your own efforts and because you never stopped believing in me.
Thanks, Kazuma.
You're welcome. There's something I want to ask you, actually, Ryunosuke.
Really? What are we?
Well, it's a favor, really. Something very important to me.
Really? It sounds serious. What is...
You're still here, are you?
Ah, fuck, you cockblocked me.
Am I interrupting something?
Oh,
No,
Inspector Hasanoga.
I couldn't help but notice you two being gay over here. I've arranged some rickshaws for us. Let's go.
It's a fun word. Thank you. We'll be right there.
Demolition rickshaw.
Let's pick up our conversation again later. It wasn't important. We should be celebrating right now. Your first court victory.
And your study toward a Great Britain. Don't forget.
How could I? Ah, yes, that too.
So my very first trial came to an end.
Yeah?
Kazuma. Professor Mikotaba. Sasada-san, who acted as my assistant.
And this guy.
Inspector Hasanaga, who didn't really play much of a part, but still. It was because of the help and support of all these people that I managed to get through that trial. But more importantly, Cosma hadn't yet managed to ask his favor of me. Little did I realize just how much it would change my life. We did it! We beat the game!
Yay!
Oh yeah!
We beat the game!
Dude, and I just got some payments reversed on my account, so I
Nice.
yeah, some overdraft fees. They were waived. It's the adventure of the fucking unbreakable speckled band, dude. Dude, who's that in the? Who? Do you see that silhouette right there? Who's that?
We're gonna find out next time.
In 2.5 hours.
We're gonna find out next time because my fucking head hurts.
Okay.
Aww.
What? You want me to do it now?
No, this gives me time to think of a voice.
You haven't thought of a voice?
No!
You've had 2 streams.
I'm still working on it.
I don't think of voices. I gotta get the vibes, bro.
Well, apparently, my vibe check doesn't ever pass. So that was
You know what? Do we want to actually keep? How is everybody feeling individually?
I mean, no.
I feel
If you
No,
if you don't want to,
This is a good spot to end, I think.
Yeah,
I'm fine with. I'm fine. It's your stream. It's whatever
I can
you want
wait.
to do.
Don't worry.
It gives me more time to watch Squid Game.
Yeah, and then we can reconvene next Friday and get through episode 2, or at least start it.
Yeah.
Yes.
My fucking dome is on fire.
Have you been drinking water?
I'll give you some fire dome.
Have you been eating Tylenol?
No.
Maybe you should start.
Don't fucking click on any of those. What's wrong with you?
Clicks on all.
Click
of
on
them.
chapter 5.
All right, everybody.
See who's alive.
We did it. We beat the game. It's time to look at fart. Art.
Awesome.
I love it.
If you've made art, you can hit the exclamation point art tag in the chat, and you can put it on Twitter, the hashtag Lumbergal. You can put it on the wiki box board, or if you're in the fucking Discord server, you can put it on the stream art section. I'm now gonna set it up. What music do we want?
Put on the fucking Daft Punk remake OST, or the Tron remake OST 2012.
No.
Why? What? Why?
Oh, they remade Daft Punk?
Yo, they remade Daft Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the first one's died.
D-Rez is a good song.
I'm not getting copywritten. All right, Mario Paint. Mario Paint creative exercise, 30-minute loop.
Woo! Sure. That's gonna drive people crazy.
No one.
Super Mario.
Maker
2. Super Mario.
That's Mario Maker.
Mario. My name Super fucking Mario.
It's Mario Maker.
Mario.
Oh.
It's Mario Maker, dude.
I know. I was saying it was Mario Maker.
Wait, how did you do this? Did you do wiki first and then Twitter?
Usually the order is wiki and Twitter.
I'm gonna do wiki first and Twitter. I'm gonna do wiki feet first and Twitter.
In Liars for Hire, we cut out an extended bit where I did an improv parody of oh god, what's that song called? I'm Sorry? Is that the name of that song?
I don't know. You can see it on Patreon.
Are we putting it on Patreon?
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know nothing
and you
about
can put
it.
everything else that we recorded before that in the Patreon too.
Okay.
Cool.
That's one of the scariest things I've ever heard you say.
Yeah,
You
just
know
leave,
what?
just put in all the things that get cut out of Liars Club into the Patreon.
Yup.
That's what I'm saying.
Am I allowed to comment on this as HR?
No.
Okay.
No.
You weren't before and you aren't now.
All right.
We're doing art. Can you all see the fucking screen?
On it as not HR.
No. You gotta. Well, if you're a patron, then you can vote on the polls. But
if you're a Patreon, you can.
Oh my god.
Does it look like I read your name off this one?
Oh my god. First up, from Hobbs, F18. Source. I said I would give my son a warm meal. I didn't specify what. Food.
Food, $200. Data, $150. Rent, $800. Fancy recon stakes, $500,000. Utility, $150. Someone who is good at the economy, please help me budget this. My family is dying.
Stop buying fancy recon steaks.
No.
No.
There's the app.
No.
Daddy War Criminal 69.
Look at the baby, dude.
That's fucking Ido.
Thank you, Hobbs. I really like it. And ooh, next. Oh, from Jinkies, the finished version.
The finished version.
Yeah.
Very nice.
The Finnish version.
I didn't know it was not finished.
No.
Yeah, wow.
This is the version I paid to put in the thumbnails, and they finished it.
Sick.
Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it.
Look at that shit.
Hell yeah.
If I do say so myself, it's pretty freaking neato.
Oh.
Hey,
Couldn't
would you
watch the
say so?
first episode live for. Oh yeah, I fixed the weird Twitch glitch for people who had like only a black screen in the audio.
Yeah, what was the deal with that?
I changed the server in which, like the Twitch server in which I like send the info over.
Blink, blink.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because I was sending it directly to Phoenix, but like I'm now sending it to Houston.
Thanks.
Well, he's not in this game.
No, he's not. Sadly.
I don't get that one.
Hey, Jinkies, like this art. I'm gonna
You should
reverse
get that one.
I'm gonna reverse the wiki. Oh, there's more shit on the Wookie. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh man.
More by Jinkies. Hee ho. I'm tired tonight.
Squirrel.
Making reverse.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
Dude, you know what that says?
What?
Girl.
Look
I
at
knew it
girl.
was coming. I knew it was coming.
You're a fucking disgrace.
I'll kill you. You
Say
will
the
die
line,
by my
Deb.
hand.
Him.
Except my props won't be doing another big pain again, but who knows? Oh, that's fine.
You will.
The night is young.
Oh, he trippy.
He's sick. He's dying.
My
He's
son,
a sickly
he's
little
sick.
man.
I'm having a panic attack. I'm having a fucking panic attack.
That is just Jackson.
That is me.
No, sparkly left.
I've seen not a single drop.
Look at this sick ass piece of fucking fart work.
Love
Thank you,
this.
Jinkies.
Wonderful Jinkies.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Jiggies.
Next up,
Jigger.
Oh, the legend has come back to life.
hey, there he is. Good boy.
Yo, my thoughts on the Japanese.
My thoughts on
The
the
fucking Giselle Rant-sona.
There we go. And then, hey.
You bird.
That's one of them
It's a
little
bird.
birds.
And then, this freak.
Fucking
So I want to say, someone in chat was like, Nifty, you're doing a good job at voicing this man because I want to fucking kill you. I was like, yes! Awesome!
I want to fucking strangle you.
Doing it right.
It's so
the best part.
gratifying.
Yeah.
It's the best feeling.
My
Yeah, dude.
Getting a piece of Ray Simone art, I'm like I'm giggly.
Your endorphins are being released.
Oh wow, my headache's gone. All right, let's do all chapter 2.
Yeah!
No.
Yeah, I see.
Sword Tavern, thank you for the fall.
What song is that?
All right. Thank you for watching the stream. It's not over. However, we're gonna be doing a quick jazz breakdown intermission. Take it.
Jazz break.
I shouldn't play any more than that.
Nope. All right. Next. Where's my cursor? Next, from Jack. Since it won the poll last time, yeah, I got both versions of this.
It's the
But-
Lawyers Club.
There it is.
Do I gotta make a jingle for this?
Hold on.
No extracurricular activities for Liars Club. You only do it for the channel, boy.
And then,
All right.
What do you think we pay you for? Not this.
And then in contrast,
You
we
pay me?
have the fucking
The Ultra Deduce Boys.
the Ultra Deduce Boys, baby.
Yeah.
Which is the one I'm using because it looks more like the Great Ace Attorney
Right.
Chronicles logo. But this is sick. This
These are
I have an
I
idea.
love that.
good.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Thank you, Jack.
Good idea.
We'll talk about it later. All right, get rid of all these. I'm gonna do a funny refresh.
Whoa!
Cowboy Ballad. I would have added more, but alas, stream has come to a close. I hope you like this.
Oh, what could this be?
What could this fucking be? Let's see.
Alright, you can stop loading it there.
Yeah. Oh damn it! It just stopped loading.
Oh, weird.
Look at this, dude.
Look at this fucking alright. No. Here we have bait for Dev. We have a Maya. We have a Didi.
The dev quadrant of the.
Here's the
game.
Dev portion of the paper. And then we have the boys.
The guy best
Oh,
friend.
boys.
The guy best friend.
And then she's just sitting there like, okay.
Yeah. The bears.
All right, and then here we have, I'm looking at camera.
Look at camera.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta. Boy, best friends as opposed to. Read your fucking line! Chase and I are like at each other's throats at any given time.
I was gonna say, wait, what are you about to say?
Chase and I are moving into a house together.
Careful.
God, I love the way Alfred draws Jackson. I straight up took inspo. Look,
Yeah.
this is like the definitive way I present now on streams is like this. Just this design. This is me presenting.
This is me presenting.
Look at this big
You
fucking
present-
piece of art.
You present as a fucking Guilty Gear character.
I would not have it any other fucking way.
You present
dude.
as Terry Bogard.
Maybe. Cowboy Ballad, thank you for this fucking piece. This is epic and cool. And oh, I still had this up and this up. Let me fucking thank you so much. I will refresh again, and we're good. I'm gonna jump over to fucking Tweetor now.
We're
Alright.
Get ready to look at Tweetor.
All right. Yes, I'm caught. Jasper Lay 099. First post on an art account was something truly incomprehensible. I've been thinking about this for 2 weeks. Hashtag Lumbergal, right?
I wanna be at the big GB.
We can't know.
Fucking Axel Low looking
I
motherfucker.
want to meet Kazuma Sogi.
I don't know this bit. I don't know what you're talking about.
We have to leave it behind.
You made the video.
I didn't watch Danganronpa. I don't know what this means.
You did this one. I hope you can find the funny secret. Well, now I gotta fucking like inspect this.
I just watched the streams.
I have to inspect this thoroughly because apparently there's secrets in it.
Don't make me like this, boys.
Where's the secret?
Bottom right.
Where?
It's not there.
I can't see it either. Where?
Hang on.
What's going on?
Turn the
There is, like-
contrast up.
Contrast up on your key.
I
What
like
the fuck
actually
is that?
can't. Hang on. I
What
can't
is
like
that?
see it in the screen share.
Is
Hang
that
on.
like fucking? Is that? The fuck is that?
What is it? I'm scared.
He is saving it.
It's being saved. Can you do this? Is this possible?
Oh
my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's horrible. That's scary.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Fucking Billy Hatcher and then Margaret
mummy
Thatcher.
back to hell!
Be
gone, demon!
And I'll tell you this right now: I will not eat a single morsel of food until Margaret Thatcher is dead and buried.
She died 2 hours ago. Oh thank god!
I thought it was Nagito.
What is it, Nagito? What is this?
The whiter I make her, the more apparent it becomes. Oh. Friends? Oh, my Discord died. Hold on. Hold on.
That's
I can hear them now.
horrifying. Well,
Okay,
I
damn it,
can
I was
hear
about to
them.
play my most racist sound effect.
What's up, you stupid fuck?
Well, I'm trying to
Racist sound effect, actually.
Yeah.
make it a horror.
oh my god.
What else can I do to this? Oh, you had filters.
Bro, we
We
are
have like more.
we are having fun with effects right now.
These are effects.
We are playing with images.
Oh wait, there you go.
That's your fucking photo.
the fucking like dressed meme, but it's Jackson playing Ace Attorney. Jackson.
Jackson
fucking
playing with the
around with
Photos
image.
application on Windows.
Thank you so much for this piece of art. It scared the fuck out of me. Next up, Toad Mario. Hashtag Lumber Gallery. Just some guys, I guess. I don't know. I like them.
I like them too.
There's this one.
I did that one.
There's this one. I have to squint.
That's very
That's
nice.
yours. That one's yours.
I did that one.
Open up the program you just opened.
By saving the image.
No.
There's this one.
Your mom gay?
What?
All right. Your mom gay?
What?
Get owned. Ha ha.
Gay lawyers, but I spent like 3 minutes on it. Love wins, I guess.
Love Like did win.
Love won that day.
Love did in fact win.
Thank you so much, Toad Mario.
Love kind of one.
Love a kind of bitch McNuggets. Couldn't catch the stream, but I wanted to work on doing dynamic poses, and I love making shit for y'all. So I have this.
I didn't do anything.
Block this over.
I'm not even doing anything.
I'm not even doing anything.
I'm like a victim here.
This person didn't watch the stream and was just like, I'm gonna draw Chase getting the shit beat out.
Just assume that something's gonna happen in that stream.
I mean,
And
said
they were
Trusty.
correct.
You said Trusty.
Something did happen.
I think people should draw art for a stream that they're not gonna watch and like just kind of like predict
yes.
what's
No,
gonna
I
happen.
agree.
I've done that.
like, predict.
I've done
Like,
that.
I'm gonna make fan art for a stream and be like, hey, couldn't watch a stream, but I just assume that there's some type of pickle incident that happens, and then draw fan art of the pickle incident and just assume that something like that happens.
Next time
epic.
any one of us streams, if you're an artist and this particular concept inspires you, draw autocomplete fan art, please.
Cameron.
Oh man, yeah, dude.
Cameron! Thank you. Trusty Judicial.
Oh yeah, man.
This bitch really just
It
did that.
really just did that.
I'm so glad you all followed me after I said that nonsense.
Among Us.
Right, the poison. The poison for Dr. Wilson.
The poison they put in the water, that poison.
Free gun.
You gave her up.
Fucking
I didn't do
awesome.
anything.
Thank you so much.
I never killed
Thank you.
anyone.
I never killed anyone. Thank you so fucking much, Cameron. This is epic.
What
Next
is-
up, Nero! Beta lords when they see a porcelain princess derogatory.
Look at that bitch.
Love this fucking game.
Look at this fucking image, dude. Thank you so much, Nero.
This
Oh my
happened in the game.
God.
Fucking awesome. Next up,
I'm afraid it's too late. Ouchie. You see, I've already made a meme where you're the soy jack.
Oh, my
neighborly,
heritage.
neighborly rat. On God College got me too tired to do anything more than a quick deedle. But next time I'll get him. This man is not guilty. He's not. Look at him. He's buttered.
This fat
Jack
fucking
in the Box
bird.
closed?
He's buttered.
What,
in the-
Chase?
Jack in the Box closes at like 11 or 10:30. Get food now. Order food now.
Mine closes at one of mine closes at 2. Another closes 24/7.
Did I like it? No.
That's
Yeah, I
fun.
did. Thank you very much, neighborly rat. I really like this. I like the aura around him, the good boy aura.
That's the Christ aura.
Christ, or skeleton.
Yeah.
They did it. They did a law.
Yeah, man.
I have the steak.
That shit rancid.
Rotting.
Stinky rotten.
But I
steak.
have it.
That
Bro,
shit
this
rancid.
dude looks like a fucking Z dude.
What will you
My bonds, my bonds.
You get to your boot camp and this child's just standing there.
They're all real people in robots, don't worry, it's like the video game.
Love this character, the trusty.
The trustee.
The tree.
Man,
Trusty judiciary assistant.
wasn't there supposed to be a comic at some point here? Wasn't I supposed to like reconstruct the murder or like something?
You know, I noticed something about this trial. I did not drive a car once.
I didn't drive a car. I didn't ride a skateboard. I
Say,
didn't.
what's your car?
I didn't cut anybody's
I didn't.
like words in half.
I didn't take a rickshaw and run over women. I don't.
What?
Oh,
No,
well.
that's a later case.
That's a later
Remember
case. All right.
Good.
I'm gonna go back. Oh well, no. Here's from the Discord server. We have not seen these posts yet, I believe. These are for Justin. I flipped them. All right, go.
Ryunosuke, try to remember.
I forgot. I forgot.
Post that on Twitter. That's funny.
Post it on Twitter.
Curling my hair. That's like funny.
That's like funny. Thank you, Justin.
You fuck.
Hell no. Nice. All right, let's refresh the Wiku. All right, let's refresh the Twitter.
You better. Boy.
We did it. I think we've done it.
That's gonna freaking do it.
We did it, folks. I will not pull up the fucking end screen, and I will say my goodbyes. I was joined in by fucking by Bimmy.
Yeah.
Where can people find you, Bimmy?
You can find me at clown_depot on Twitch and Twitter, or Liars Club on YouTube.
Wow.
I just got back to America, so
You just
exciting. No. What? Shut up.
You did.
You farted.
Monica in my life.
Did I check the Discord? I did check the Discord.
You
Go on to the
farted.
next guy. I did mine. I said where I can do it. Go away.
I did check the Discord. What? Nifty, what are you doing?
I'm clicking things by accident.
Stop.
Sorry.
Stop. The fuck? I timed you out. I was joined by my friend Okie Dokie Dev.
Hi.
Where do people find you?
You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at OkiDokiDev.
Let's
where
go.
I do art and I do streams.
You do
Dude,
art.
Tyler One is streaming?
Stream.
Let's
Can
go.
I'm about to like kick you. Fuck it. All right. Thank you for joining me, Dev.
Of course, as always.
Next up we have Roberto Dudo. Roberto
That's
Dudo.
me.
That person
I'm
revving their
Robbie.
big ass car outside.
That's awesome. Where can people fucking find you, Roberto?
Hold on. I want an update on the car.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, we're good.
All right.
Sorry.
Are we good?
Yeah, sorry
wait,
about
no.
that.
Okay. My name is Robbie. You can follow me at RobbieDude on Twitch and Twitter. I stream every Saturday at 6 p.m. PST, and I'm streaming tomorrow. I also am a part of the Liars Club. Go on YouTube, look at Liars Club, or go to patreon.com/the Liars Club. Our podcast, which has been delayed for a week, is going up tomorrow. So if you're a patron, we're gonna read your name off at the end. So you should go check that out. But it's also the Chase Welcome Back podcast. And that was a ton of fun. That was like one of the best podcasts we had in a while.
Very fun.
So go check it out. It's gonna be uploaded probably sometime after this episode. So go to the Liars Club on YouTube, and check us out.
Check that shit out. Thank you.
You know what? Don't watch it.
Ah, shit. All right.
Don't listen to Deb. All right, and last but not least, we were joined by our good friend. Every time I want to say your real fucking name. We were joined by the Nifty Table.
Hello, it's me.
Where can people
hi.
fucking find you, Nifty?
You could find. What?
What's your whole bit?
What's your whole
name right now?
You can find me on
Robert
Twitter, Twitch, and
Fergosi.
You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube at the Nifty Table. I'm a voice actor. I post and stream sometimes, but not often. But you know, it's fun. So.
But when he does.
Come check.
When he does.
Come check it out.
Nifty's
We
an
have a good.
extremely talented voice actor, and you should follow the Nifty
You
Table
should
on
follow.
Twitter.
That too, yeah.
Thank you to all my sick ass, wonderful little friends. We're gonna go ahead and raid Distortion Devil, also known as Conniar. They're playing fucking Witch It right now.
Now Witch It.
Now Witch It, and the raid phrase will be
Thrushy, dude.
Thrushy. Spooksville, thank you for the follow. It didn't pop up on screen. I'm sorry. All right, I'll be back Monday for a fucking special thing. Thank you, everybody. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
That's just the way how it is. Someone must be thinking so. I cannot do anything for you. I hope talking is not in my line. If I can meet you somewhere, I'll be there at your side with a smile. Can't do anything else, oh, nothing, nothing, nothing.